I got my ult. Yeah, I got one! I got one! Woo woo!
Oh, my bows are doing work though. That's good.
Ah, heck. I wish there was a timer. Oh, lol. I was wondering why they had so much health.
You guys have all forgotten already.
Apparently we can be one shot in Legendary, so just be careful.
Yeah, by some enemy.
Ah, I
There
died!
goes Price. Price down.
I missed everything! No one! Literally no one was hit! But be honest, I have no idea how my ult works. Oh, heck. Well, that failed. That was pretty clean.
Reaper's above it, dropping down.
He's gone. He's gone.
Reaper behind you, Reaper behind you. Dead.
I slapped him. Don't touch him.
Big fleet, is he behind? Is he up top?
Yeah,
Or
he's up top. He's up top. Take dancing. Take dancing.
Nice.
I'm so good at this damn game. Yeah.
Carrying on his soul.
I slapped a Bastion, yeah.
Wow, you're so good.
Got him. Thanks.
Wow.
Gonna anti him.
Oh, you saved me, thank you.
Tap him, tap him. Oh, that.
Nice. Oh, me!
Just a better knob.
Me!
Pilot of the Regana. We are simple transport.
Wait, what did it say? Chat. Oh, shoot. Oh, the best in the world! 3 in a row! I got 3 whites and oh my goodness, I'm insane! I wanna, there's a thingamajiggy. Do you guys know what I mean by thingamajiggy? I hope you guys know what I mean by thingamajiggy. Capture specific window. Outlast. Ah! Sorry. The sound started and I freaked out! I freaked out! Oh my goodness, everyone's dead! We love this! We're fine, we're fine! Ah, we're still alive! How exciting! I hope there's no one in Bowhouse. I haven't checked.
I'll check.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Kuja probably at the back. Did it? Oh.
Okay, my fault.
I'm the best in the world! Never mind. I lied.
Let's take him to the light.
That's not what something. Were you gonna say that in the bedroom, are you? I'm sucking? I'm sucking? I'm sucking them!
Because I'm throwing it?
Oh, wait, wait. I'm pissing on them.
She's cracked. She's cracked. Guys, she's cracked.
Wait, how? You
Can
can't say that in the
imagine- can you
bedroom?
imagine
Convince you to give sub? I will lose my game if you give sub. Cause I mean, I will do. Hey.
一緒に楽しむ友達になろう私と遊ばない会いたいよ Come hang out, let's have some fun. Our friendship only just begun. Let's be silly and be carefree. Come and have a laugh with me. Yeah, come watch me scream with my own shadow. Come and watch me die to a random arrow. I hope to spread some joy around, though I might be a tad bit loud. 一緒に楽しもう友達になろう私と遊ばない会いたいよ
This flank through.
Sorry, I got distracted. Hi guys. I'm so sorry. I was like getting distracted by the game. How are you guys doing?
They just double down.
Hope you guys are
on
doing
the
well.
verticality of the B site. This time they add an extra layer to it by putting Mako up there, but
Hi Machaya. Oh hi
nothing
Nai.
up there.
Anniversary.
Rice anniversary, hooray.
Go
Call that
anniversary.
go anniversary smile.
Wait, I like it. I like it. Hi, Mega Charizard. Hi. We took the kittens to get their vaccine today. They're doing really well, the kittens.
Solid round, so
They handled the vaccine like absolute champs.
give it on A, but
They weren't happy at the vet, which I don't blame them. I don't think anyone here enjoys getting stabbed. But you know, you do it because you can. Because you have to. A year ago? Yeah, a year ago. Yes, I'm very bold, I know. The nurse was like, they might be, you know, a little slow, a little tired. They might not want to eat much. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. So she was like, the only thing, you know, to be concerned about, sorry, the vet, was saying how the only thing to be concerned about, maybe if like, any vomiting or anything like that. Anyway, we got home and then they started begging for food immediately. And then they were like running around and being absolutely active and everything. So yeah, just vaccines, the first vaccines. I didn't realize you think you heard what you decided on the kittens' names yet? Yeah! So the kittens, the brown one is called Chaira, or I'm gonna call her Chai. Because it means brown, and the kittens are brown. And Chai also matches with the names at my mum's house. You know, Bachi, Cocoa Latte, Tiramisu, Toffee Truffles, etc., etc. So, Mochi. Who am I missing? I think I'm not missing anyone. So, yeah. So that's why it's Chai, for short. And then the other one is called Kuma. I just gotta be careful I'm not saying spider, but she is a bit of a spider. She loves scaling and climbing. But she's named after the clouds, because she's like a dark grey cloud. No, that's Kuma. Kuma is bear, Machaya. Kuma meaning cloud. Or spider. She is very cuddly. She will chill on like laps. She's a bit of a lap cat. Same with Chai, but Chai doesn't care about sitting on laps as much, but likes being in bed and stuff. But Kuma likes being on laps. I think they're both sleeping at the moment, so they'll be active soon, and then so then we can have Cameron. They wake up. Because I don't want to wake them up mid nap. Hi, Amy. So hopefully they'll be up soon. Because they've been sleeping for about like 2 hours now. So I think it should be time for them to wake up. Maybe. I'll check. While we're in this timeout.
I mean, so much of this again relies on contact from KRX. So I think you just set up some of those trips a little bit deeper. Try to play some of those kill trips where you're just trying to swing off of that contact. I think you can maybe do something. Maybe have a flash set up off of one of it. Try to get another freebie.
They're both dead asleep. They're like so sleepy right now. So no kitties just yet. Sorry, I'm on top of my blanket. There we go. But I got the cheap blanket
And he's gonna be rewarded.
at the moment. So yeah, Kittens.
There's the heals.
Probably gonna be waking up maybe
Armor
after
right
this
back up.
map.
Mako dead, smokes
Hopefully.
down. Looking for the timing. Shot.
At the very least, I know they'll be awake around midnight because that's when the last meal is. And my goodness, those kittens get so like.
However, maybe
Ooh.
alive, finds himself 2 kills.
They love their food.
Able to find the grab. Meanwhile, Young scaling forward, held at bay for now. And the shorty's gonna take a hell of a while to try to break that one out.
Ooh, that headshot. They nom. They eat the nomming a lot. So we went to the vet for their vaccine today. First vaccines, and I was fully prepared to be told off for potentially overfeeding them because they definitely have gained a fair bit of weight. But they're meant to, right? They're meant to be growing. But she said she was happy. She'd be more worried about them not gaining weight than them gaining too much weight. I guess I got to be prepared about when they're like hit 3 months. I think is probably when we got to actually pay more attention to their weight. They always desire food. They always do, and they always make me feel like I'm underfeeding them. But they're meant to be gaining about 100 grams a week. They've been gaining 150 grams a week. And I'm like, kittens? Like, they're meant to be gaining between 10 and 15 grams a day. And yeah, it's been about 20 or even 30 grams a day. Where did I get them? I got them from Mega Charizard. So he was mentioning around Easter Thursday. It's weird to call it Easter Thursday because Easter Thursday is not a thing. But Easter Thursday, he was like, there's kittens in our backyard. And the mum hasn't been back in a long, long time. So I went to visit them Easter Friday and then thought about it on Easter Saturday. And then Easter Sunday, I picked them up. Yes. The overachievers, they are. They've been through a lot so far. So I don't blame them. My earphones are in the middle of charging. So I have to be careful when my earphones are going to go flat. But I'm charging one at the moment while the other one I'm using. So I've like switched them and stuff like that. What happened to Mama? Mama pops back up once, but then didn't pop up again after that. Have you seen the mum since Mega Charizard? But yeah, it's a bit more expensive than, by a bit I mean a lot, more expensive than getting kittens from the shelter because, you know, you only pay like $200 to adopt a kitten, right? But then vaccines alone are like not cheap. And then the desexing later on, because the foster places will do that for like really cheap for everyone and stuff like that. When we're trying to find the babies again, does she not care? Drop them off at a fire station. She knows where they were. Like she pops back up again, and saw them, but didn't approach them. So, Mama didn't wanna pick them up again. She saw them and then just didn't want to come up. So, I don't know if she does want to see them again, but Mama wasn't looking after them, so I looked after them. I'm now Mama. Yes. Mama to get milk, and did not come back. Exactly. Yeah. But the kittens are happy. The kittens are getting very, very nice and they're getting bigger. They're growing quite quickly, actually. They're still absolutely tiny, right? They're still smaller than what you'd get from like when you first adopt a kitten. But it makes me wonder how big these cats are going to get when they're adults. Maybe I'm feeding them really well, so they're gonna be fairly like decent sized cats, like, you know, long and big and stuff like that. And I'm like, they're gonna cost a lot of food when they're adults, because, you know, I know like these really small cats, they barely eat anything, and then the large cats like Bachi, he ate a lot. So martial arts could I do want to try and teach them how to press the buttons, and then maybe teach them how to someone, you know, I think Sully also linked me the dog playing League of Legends, but I've seen that around the place. I think the first one I saw was when the puppy was playing Jeff in Marvel Rivals, so that's kind of cute. The stone lions outside the door, Teenage Mutant Ninja Kittens, yeah, could be cute, very guard kittens. I don't know what they're gonna be like when they grow up, but Maybe they will
Right
be
back into
big,
this-
like
fill this space.
the stone
Maybe
lions.
re-attack this site. Cloudburst, though, thrown it down to
I'm very happy.
a little bit of a
I'm very,
fail.
very happy for the kittens.
Both teams,
But
I
they're
think,
still
might
sleeping,
be
so we
moving
can't wake
forward.
them up.
Yeah.
Because they're
It's a lot
growing.
of back and forth.
Is it a
But
myth or is it true, chat? When you're sleeping, you grow more?
A bit of a cheeky
Does anybody know?
Kittens on at heaven. Operator in hand. The updraft tracking Hyunmin.
Ooh,
Able to find it. Repeats looking for Young, but cannot take him down.
because that's probably why you don't want to. I probably don't want to wake them up too much while they're
Marco at the same
sleeping, so
time,
they can
looking
grow.
to backstab it. If he slow walks through B, will be able to
Ooh,
find
nice
him.
crystal.
Just giving him a quick peek in. Marco's approach. Oh,
Oh, that's
would
bad.
be devastating. They're not quite reading it. Now he strikes. He's able to find the one. The paranoid.
Just one's okay.
At the connector. Flash not
What's up with the jump?
Flush of the player.
Oh, nah, it's doomed.
The jump forward, Autumn dead, the slide across, Patman very snappy to readjust. Needs a
No
pull,
timing.
Patman
Yeah, bad
continues,
timing.
But Young, tucked over into the corner, is able to claim the kill. KRX now in the lead 5-4.
Damn. I was hoping Global Esports could take a map. Global Esports have been doing pretty good. They're currently 2 wins up.
Really
0 losses. But KRX is a little bit more stronger than, say, Team Secret. And a little bit stronger. Who did they verse at first? Oh, yeah, the fact that they won against Gen G was kind of impressive. But they've lost this first map against KRX. So, yeah. You have not heard about that sleeping growing, if it doesn't sound fake? You haven't heard about it? Wait, really? Oh, I heard that as a kid. You grow when you're sleeping. Whoever wins this gets first seed. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, right, because they're both 2-0. There's another 2 more matches, though, right?
From Autumn with
1 more match.
behind this. Trailblazer to come through, pops the cage, but gets the stun
2 more
in the
matches.
corner, and it's just going to be a little bit of a strafe and spray from Hyunmin to come up with the goods. Going forward into the corner. Mako.
my God.
Oh, looking around the back, and I don't believe he's been spotted. Seekers, however, that will go ahead and give up the ruse.
I mean, there is a chance Paper Rex could still get first seed.
With the resources to
Right?
flush him out, they have to play forward. The spike is in play.
Paper Rex win the next 2 and becomes 4-1.
Mako.
Yeah, still a chance. Yeah, not yet. Not 100% determined yet.
Young does end up falling, but Hyunmin
I don't think
comes
Crystal
down
wins
with
this. I'm
another
sorry,
great
not a
Crystal
1v4.
now. Last one standing, looking to try to find a way
Damn.
out of a bad
They're doing well, though. I'm very proud of Global Esports. I hope they make it to playoffs. That's all I ask.
Starting to find their footing here.
I don't think Team Secret's gonna...
Really starting to understand
They're
the
not
flow.
100% set to make to not make playoffs, but it's not looking good. Same with Nongshim, though. Not looking good either. Who did Nongshim lose to?
Where the sky ends up. He gets
They lost to KRX and Paper Rex. Yeah, okay. Nongshim haven't played Gen G, Global Esports, or Team Secret. So I reckon Nongshim's going to end 3-2.
somebody else.
But also, I mean, having a time
Yeah, Global Esports is going to probably lose this one, lose against Nongshim. And then last one is Paper Rex. They're probably going to lose against that. Okay.
quick little how you do is Yutan once again will be able to
I mean...
Time. Really nice timing.
and he will happily collect that operator.
Thank you.
Team Secret's definitely going to be the one not making it through.
Another thrifty win, or at least a half.
I still think Nongshim's going to make it through to playoffs. I don't know.
An early barrier mesh on the B site this
I
time
think
too.
maybe Gen G and Team Secret aren't making it to playoffs.
Map a little bit. Deep trips. Camera in the corner.
Who did Gen G lost to Global Esports? So yeah, I actually think
Eric suspects a trap. They're wise to.
I think one of the Korean teams aren't gonna make it through.
Oh, no.
To be fair, there's 3 Korean teams in Group Alpha.
Noise is going to be made. The spot on these 2 players, a spike in hand, and obviously no ult available. As Ring pushing forward is able to find Javi. At the
Oh
same
my
time,
goodness!
Crystal is dead, and Patman.
Oh my-
Hyunmin was 0-4-0, I believe, at the start of this one. Now it's 12-7. Been a monstrous recovery from him. Yutan now. His work cut out for him. 1v3, just
You can see my
the angle. A little bit of a linger, but nothing spotted.
Yeah,
He's not to
buds.
back away. So KRX moving up to 7,
application.
locking up a lead at the half, and potentially.
Gigo
looking
says
at-
yes, but I haven't looked much into it. Yeah, I just heard as a kid that if you like that's why you need your sleep, because you do your. It's not like you're not growing throughout the day, but you do your most growing at night or when you're sleeping, which makes sense. Like it makes sense. Sleep growing.
Oh boy.
Sleep is essential for growth because the body releases the majority of its human growth hormone during deep, slow wave sleep. This hormone stimulates bone lengthening, muscle development, and tissue repair. While genetics dictate potential height, consistent lack of sleep can inhibit growth and development. So it's like it makes sense because hi Nemesis, you wouldn't want bone lengthening to be happening necessarily while you're running marathons during the day, right? Like it would be better when you're sleeping, presumably. So I think it makes sense. That makes complete sense to me.
So multiplayer presence is not going to be noted quite yet.
How you doing, Nemesis? Good to see you. The kittens are sleeping at the moment, but we'll bring them out when they wake up, and you guys can say hi to the kittens.
Use the clock a little bit earlier here. Do find out that, well, at the very least, no information.
I want Global Esports to end 5-7. 5-7 isn't bad on defense here,
I think that's a trap to you.
but they've really invested a lot of their composition into defense, you know, with Cypher and Deadlock.
Really nice job. Being pretty diligent, especially with the Cypher util.
Smoke back of sight. Fast lane set up.
Ah, no.
What?
Losing Patman this early is pretty rough.
Unawares.
Oh, what the?
Found, stunned up, and Autumn's still going to be good for the one. He
What on earth?
but Autumn holds
Autumn?
another. Bako backpedaling Hyunmin, spraying and praying and connecting. Tommy nearly eliminated. Gotten this into a 2v2, but it will still be. The players alive.
Oh,
The TP coming across to pivot now to the B site.
dodging that ultimate with the teleport is crazy.
Swings on the back of that. Trying to find the punish, but he's given up his position now, and the plant starts coming through.
Oh, timing is rough here.
Dead. And this is brilliant from KR.
This is actually just painful because he has no idea where he is.
Now having to clutch it out, and he sent out the net. They know that he's on that A connector
Yes.
side. The peak is in, and Hyunmin is dominant. 8-4, KRX. They are looking to make this a very swift affair.
And that's 5 in a row, but you know, even though Mako might not be lighting up the scoreboard like he was on Fracture,
That's so unfortunate with that dog. Oh my goodness.
brilliant.
Yeah, they did. DRX is now KRX. They've got whoever the K is now a major sponsor.
Mako used his TP2, like you said, to check. And just did not anticipate that Hyunmin could be there already.
It's like it's a smarter version of the Jing cancel TP play.
Yeah.
Where instead of him canceling it himself, peeking, catching somebody in rotation, Hyunmin's there ready.
Kiwoom?
Swing out with that
Kiwoom
garage itself.
Securities.
Well, the Jig TP
Kiwoom
play was
Securities is a South Korean financial services
smart because it was so dumb.
company based in Seoul.
It wraps
Founded in 2000, the company managed
It's the Mobius
US
strip.
38 billion assets in 2022 and was ranked on the Forbes Global 2000 list. Kiwoom acts as a broker for both foreign and domestic stock exchanges and futures exchanges. The company additionally provides other financial services such as investment, risk management, asset management, and investment strategy research.
We saw Zexy trying to do it
So that's
as well.
Kiwoom Securities.
He makes the swap over onto the
Hi Ace, it's good to see you.
Right, 'cause, I mean, thinking about Jet on Haven for the longest time. It's
Welcome, welcome. Sorry, it's good to meet you. It's lovely to meet you for the first time.
Bangkok, et cetera, stuff
Hope
like
you're
that.
doing well.
Makes you think like, yeah, I don't know if this is going to go well at all. And at the start, it really didn't.
Right.
But Hyunmin is
I love the art.
He is absolutely farming at the moment.
I mean, he's just
The
stellar.
kittens are sleeping. They had their vaccines today, so they might be a little bit exhausted, but
Okays there in that
they seem pretty happy. They seemed pretty active when they got home.
took over. Again, you're gonna have to play a lot of contact here. So I like what I'm seeing on the map.
That is
early from
quite
KRX.
aggressive. Yeah, I was going to say quite
They're
aggressive from
getting the runs
KRX.
of this comp. Pushed out.
I pushed out on A
a lot of different parts of the map, but Yudotai-
and in garage and B mid as well. Like they actually pushed out everywhere.
He is all hell, Crystal.
Like in grass, look at
On
this.
that kill, gives the ghost upgrade over.
You want a
He's
kitten?
fully collecting that.
Yes, I'm very happy I got kittens. Like, I'm actually so happy. They're my babies. I'm always like, every time I come home, I'm like, where are my babies? They're very, very cute. They're very cuddly. They enjoy sleeping on the bed. They have this, like, habit now. After eating, they're, like, sitting on human. They like the warmth. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful. So like I don't know if it's because they eat in the bathroom, so it's like cold tiles, and they want to warm up their paws. That might be where it originated from. After feeding them in the bathroom, they would like sit on like legs and stuff to try and keep themselves warm. But now, because I feed them at 8 a.m. and then I go back to bed. don't judge me. I feed them at 8 a.m., go back to bed, and then they'll come into bed after they finish eating, and then they'll just like sit on me, and they'll be like, "Thanks for the food," and I'm like, "You're welcome. Get warm." That sounds sensible. Going back to bed? Yeah, it is. It is sensible. Oh, them? Oh, yeah, to sit on human. Yes. So they just come sit on me, and then like I could hear them like their tummy just being very full and like digesting, and I'm like, oh, you ate a lot, didn't you? And they're like, you know, they clean themselves after eating. It's generally what they like doing. Sometimes they'll play with each other, and I'm like, please, I want to have a cute few more hours of sleep. Like, let me sleep. So I usually try and keep them somewhat separated. Ooh, bad timing. On the bed so that they don't fight. You have a trail run at a cafe in the city on Monday? Oh, what is that? What's a trail run? I enjoy Savage Mind. Thank you for the leg. Appreciate it. Big love. Do they turn into round bowls when they eat? Dude, they yes. I also may have been feeding them a bit too much. I'm not entirely sure. Vet today said it was totally fine. They're not fat. She thinks they're lovely. And I'm like, okay, if you say so. She's like, oh, the tummy's a bit round. I'm like, I fed them an hour ago. And she's like, oh, that's fine then. I'm like, okay. Because when they're small, they do prefer smaller meals because their stomachs are small. But since they're used to only having like 4 meals spread out through the day, their stomachs have gotten a better size to eat food and be able to do the 4 meals a day. Little round babies. Very, very nice and round.
Absolutely. I think this was a little bit of a
but yeah, they're meant to be gaining 100 grams a week. And yeah, I've fed them. So we got them at 370 grams. 360 is what I measured them. Then they ate, and they ended up being 400 grams after eating. Because yeah, I fed them 30 grams in one sitting. Which is actually not that bad. That's what they eat at the moment, so that's fine. But their little stomachs weren't used to 30 grams at that time. Now they're very much used to 30 grams at a time. Anyway, yeah, I fed them. So they're popping around, 360, 400 grams. And then now, at the vet, they weighed 670 grams. So they've gained over 300 grams. Hi, Sandman Technical. And that was Monday, and it's now Saturday. So it's like, that's in 12 days? Hi, Jazer. Are you cheering for Global Esports, Jazer? Or you just, what's the let's go for? G for this match? Yes. They're doing good this map. But not enough yet. Oh! Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Oh, those come through. Yeah.
That is a narrow Win, however,
He bored of
for
Team
KRX.
Secret? What do you... Wait, oh, in the game. The game last week. I didn't...
Man,
I don't remember watching it. What was I doing last week?
damn close.
Probably doing with Kittens.
Yeah, Mako got ahead. I thought for a second he was stuck.
Yeah, I was
behind
dealing with
the barrier
Kittens.
mesh, but he actually got ahead
I
of it.
looked at the results though. I'm like
Chaos for a moment.
9-13, 9-13.
GE for a brief
It doesn't
second.
seem like it was
Gunman just slams in
a stomp though. Why was it? Was he actually bored? Let me look more into it. Why was he bored? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I did 0-6 in the first half.
Seeing if anybody's in there, trying to drum up some attention.
I mean, at this point, they've been fully committing Young to this A-long position. Just given the way that he's been
4-8.
playing, I don't think you need to really have too much concern. So yeah, go for
There
it.
was no adrenaline.
It's fine in this time.
I mean,
A little bit of a safer position.
is that why he was? I mean, this wasn't really button fragging, but he kind of
You don't want to get
was a little.
maybe a catch onto that, and then GE could quick scale behind.
Wait, really, Nick? Oh my goodness, they're having a Red Bull Valorant tournament in Melbourne.
He's gonna use those footsteps.
Let's go, Nick. I can't wait to beat you. I was gonna say beat you up or beat your. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it, Nick. Just you wait.
Yeah, Patman dead. They get around the corner just in
My
time.
team's OP though.
Barrier mesh, yeah.
My team's actually OP. Oh shit, he
Say
took
barrier
damage
mesh
from
here
that.
caused a bit of a pause from KRX. Oh, traded.
Don't be able to find Autumn, but like you said, kill in response. Get him down, flash out,
Oh.
into the swing. Cannot find that second kill. Bane gonna be grabbed up by the Annihilation as Mako has to tuck back. Virgin Path slowing down the potential flood. Go into a 3v3.
I can.
Freeing needs
Can beat everyone.
gaps. Still does have
My team's actually quite OP. I'm gonna be bottom fragging, but that's fine by me.
Not coming away with that kill, but
I'm
he
nervous.
will
2v2.
fall. Weapon now gonna be swapped over.
Okay, we're fine. I hope Patman has adrenaline. He's not yawning, right? Can we see if he's yawning today? Hi, Nexus. Hi.
Just little
Who do you
mid-range
think's
up
gonna
here,
be
both police
not
just
making it
enough
through
space.
of this
Looked like for a
groups?
moment that trademark might have slowed him up enough, but
You believe that you'll be the worst player in your
Scaling
team by a lot?
and now
Hi,
Annihilation
Nexus.
got there
Good to
just
see
in the nick
you.
of time. Had to use the convergent pass as well
Hi,
to
hi.
confirm the Annihilation and also give yourself space to plant, so
No, I'm gonna be the worst of my team by a lot too.
narrow is the margins,
The
to be honest. KRX
average
almost
ranks
had
of
to
my
go with that
team.
Instead, they're going to be on the eco.
I didn't do it on purpose. They're actually like all friends that I've known for like
Hunter, but this time he's gonna be over on the
8
C.
years or
Player stat around
something.
8.
Mitch more like
KRX
4 years.
patiently in the smoke. This doesn't look like
And Ari is. Oh wait, shoot! I shouldn't be telling you who my team is.
Sonic sensor so he doesn't get
And then the last person is a friend of one of my friends. So yeah.
It's okay.
You ready to catch a stream today? Big love, Nexus. What time is it for you? You was watching Boa replay last night with some guidance from Soy. How did it go? Give me information. Give me inside information. Because they're all in the Discord. Yeah, but you don't know whose team is who. The Discord doesn't say.
Takes a little bit too long. Gunman, however,
My team might be the
oh,
more easiest
Alright,
to tell us who.
the handle, but does
Oh, actually,
decide
no.
12
You never
HP.
know, actually.
Still is gonna be coming away with
Just
the kill.
wondering because you couldn't see the groups anywhere.
I mean,
Yeah, groups hasn't been announced yet.
please
Teams
let
haven't
it
been
go.
announced.
Bang
11:41. Good morning.
Line spray takes him.
You know now because you know the other teams now. How did you know the other two teams? Who gave away the information? I haven't been. Nobody's leaked it to me. Was playing dreadfully. She does play a chunk, and I've seen her play better. But was she playing in Soy's meta? Maybe not meta.
She's now on top of
Rank.
Oh boy.
This is a bit of a rough situation. Who's got Spike? You do.
Brotherhood of the traveling panel. It's free. Now we'll collect it.
And yeah, he can dash. Ooh, takes quite a bit of
Yes,
damage
he
there.
does. At the time, Crystal's gonna have to commit to this sooner rather than later. Just no, it's over.
It's done.
Mako will confirm it. The round win, double digits, goes to KRX. They pull off a thrifty.
That's so rough.
Some of these rounds just come down to who's going to outshoot who on the site. And this time it's Mako and Hyunmin. So, big kill. I kind of wonder if Patman saw or just they just.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Team Secret's not going to be making it out of Group Alpha.
That angle.
The other team that's not making it, I actually think is going to be Gen G.
Rifle.
I don't think it's gonna be Global Esports. I don't think it's gonna be Nongshim. I think Nongshim's gonna be able to win the next 3 games.
You know, he's also evolving.
But the fact that Genji lost to Global Esports is quite damaging.
You know, 1v4
I think
clutch
that's what sort of sealed Genji's fate. Unless Genji then wins the next 3 games.
They both try to step the flood. Up and over the top. The Bucky not going to be finding too much damage.
Genji's versing Nongshim and then DRX.
Feeling safe enough to just play
Oh, it's just 2 games.
Paranoia. Swing now going to be coming in. Holds it down for 2. Patman, Uniton both going to be eliminated.
Yeah, Nongshim has to win the game against Genji, otherwise it's over for them.
Esports. Spam found.
Oh my goodness, the whiff. No, I heard him.
Fight. Autumn now gone. Hobby holding close, the judge in hand. The barrier mesh cutting off the C connector side. Time is starting to bleed. Young, however, a little bit cleaner on that fight. Hobby will fall. KRX find themselves another round win. Now up to 11.
And now we got no monies. No monies, no monies.
Between the two teams, I should say. And they've got
Are you gonna play
to work
ranked,
with.
Nick?
GE gets baited by their own Seekers here. They're so tunneled on those 2 Seekers. And they, the dog's there too to tee up freeing. What coordination and timing from KRX back there. And then they're just
You just hit level
outright. They're
20,
not
so you
shooting.
are okay.
This is looking pretty
Exciting.
good. I just assumed
Wait,
the
whose
round
team are you on
I
anyway?
had already just like anticipated a timeout.
Right? He's going to be saving it for potentially the final buy round. No catch.
Leveling has been horrific. Every lobby seems full of smurfs. That makes sense. Unfortunately, but yeah.
Side. Meanwhile, Bane. Now,
Probably would be. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a smurf here or there.
connecting, sends out his own. Mako might have got caught by that a little bit. Either way, the paranoia certainly has. Zico's TPing in the
You can't
corner.
tell me that. You can't. Well, you know whose team I'm on. Oh
Still
no.
hold his own, as it is just a
Oh
bloodbath.
no.
Frank pops the overdrive and zaps them all to death.
It's doomed.
Cleans up the 4K.
You're not on my
He's
team.
not allowed.
This is it. It's
KRX
GG.
are
It's
at match
GG.
point.
Wow. Man, Mako's so creative, dude. The way he uses Freeing's fast lane to TP into that cubby and just causes chaos. Yes, they
This is
killed him,
sad,
they
but that's
traded,
okay.
but
It's kind of
opens
expected,
so
so
much
I'm
space
not
for
like.
Freeing to get going.
It's not like I was super duper like hyped for this
Well,
for this victory.
keep the bets on the table. GE are letting it ride.
They still have the money, maybe.
Tour de force. Best at all.
What is that, Zap? That's the ultimate. And I'm glad you recognize that as too strong. Yeah, Neon needs a nerf. Absolutely, desperately needs a nerf.
Gunman turns the flash and will be flushed out.
It's great seeing your perspective, FP.
Duelist dad, a lot of the entry power going to be taken out of the equation here for Global Esports, but they get TP into back sight, and Young ends up falling.
Because you can move quite quickly still while like ulting, and that's why it's like not easily counterable.
And that is just going to be Mako and Bane.
While clicking heads, like everybody has the same sort of level.
Okay, nice work by Patman in this
The
round.
one with purple hair
Just winning
got
some big
nerfed and
contact
heals
fight.
less now.
The one against Young in particular. Crucial to open up that extra bit of space and angles. Feel that
Talking
seam,
about Overwatch?
plant the spike and cut off any hope of freeing trying to get in there.
Neon. Play Neon, Nick. Do it.
I think we're gonna go hunting this time. Cash does not
Gino.
good for GE.
Did Gino get nerfed?
Plenty for KR.
Mummy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I know Mercy is not in a good situation.
Saw
Oh.
the declaration of the org.
We got around. It's fine.
Even
It's fine,
for a
chat.
second year in a row. Right now, Valorant team is very much.
Just to know the abilities. Yeah. Valorant's easy to watch. It's fun to
Feel good
watch.
about Kiwoom coming in here and bringing their weight to bear on this org. So far, so good.
I mean,
Play as well as
It's
KRX
not.
is
You
right
know,
now.
let's not get my hopes up. Let's just not. I've been a Cubs fan for so long. We got the one World Series.
You're just in a cycle of misery.
That is correct.
oh,
From Cubs to Kiwoom.
It has
the
been-
healer got
yeah,
nerfed and heals
I
less
got
now in Valorant.
basically most of my
Um,
That's okay though.
there's only really there's 3 heals now. Sage
Timeout call.
doesn't have purple hair. Has
This
like
one.
black hair.
KRX looking to just bring this one to an end. It's a little bit risky though.
But did she get nerfed?
Still that one in the back pocket for Global Esports. Continue this run back. Look to take this into overtime. Termin's not going to have any way of stopping it, so he is putting
It was yeah, it was earlier in the year. It was a long while ago.
right here, right now.
Yeah, I think this might be a little bit on how to handle some of this
Healing
pressure.
self, it doesn't fully heal anymore. It's like only like
Place, 'cause that's been where
a little bit, but healing others I thought was still like 80 heals or something.
the shift positions maybe of the chamber
Let me
again.
see.
You know, Young's been having a little bit of trouble over there. So they might be trying something a little bit different off that. Annihilation as well to consider. They're gonna push out
I'm looking at the patch notes.
two players, Chamber and the Jet. Nobody just yet for GE, but GE could just keep scaling here. There's nobody there, and they're gonna guess correctly.
Yeah, only heals.
They're gonna try to
Oh,
explore mid a little bit.
heals about 50 on self.
Locked in on this side of the map.
And I think it was 80 on teammates. I think it got nerfed a while ago, but
Paranoia ready.
it wasn't. I don't think it was.
Paranoia now going to be sent.
Let me check.
Saturate will connect, but he keeps picking up into the smoke in heaven.
Yeah, 100. 100 on allies. Never mind. Not 80, 100.
Site here for the rest of the teams.
60? 50. 50 HP on self.
Able to find a catch. Barrier mesh.
She gives purple. I get it. I get it. She does have a little bit of the blue purple vibes. I think we could win this. I think we got a good position.
They had to give it consideration that they've actually rotated, but now they hear the tap. They're all nearby, so this could be a very fast flood as the barrier mesh taken down as well as that sonic sensor.
You're gonna have to make a move soon.
Connecting onto anyone.
Crystal.
Loses his
Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
one, Yutan,
Healing is it's not meant to be
got that op.
like it is in other games. It's like getting a health pack kind of type thing.
Timeout call will not bring this map to its conclusion. Global
Oh, you think it shouldn't exist? Is that what you mean by that, Nick? You think it shouldn't exist at all?
This is
Maybe I was talking about the Sage and while playing
even
Reyna.
with the delay. GE
Oh, Reyna gives purple vibes. Maybe it's Reyna you're thinking of.
you have
Reyna 100% is purple.
Autumn clearing
And
space
Reyna is someone that I
over
actually play.
grass over towards B. They know nobody's
Did
coming
Reyna get
behind. They've got
nerfed?
the trips behind it, so all eyes can be turned forward, and all you really have to clear space there is the neon and some flashes that they try to use. the
Reyna
jet
does
to
self
get in there,
heals.
but Pat does a great job here just shutting things down initially. Look at the reset on the aim to take Green down.
Yes. Yes, it got nerfed.
Pat's been
I did not
instrumental in a
know.
couple of these rounds.
Overheal is now temporary and lasts only 10 seconds.
Means that Hyunmin ends up being isolated. He surrounds.
Heal time takes longer.
Well played by Global Esports. 3 more. Operator going to be in the hands of Yong. That cash starting to get whittled
No,
away
you're right. You're right.
on the KRX
I was
side.
just thinking of Sage. Yeah, Reyna
Trap setup.
self heals.
Trying to use those tendencies from the previous round where they didn't really do much over at A, and GE just kind of kept scaling that way the whole round. So they're saying, well, maybe we can try that again. They try to use a
It got patched. This patch came through in February. I didn't realize it was temporary.
All in on the back of that
I mean, I think that's fair. I think that's actually so valid.
space that he
But
needs to
yeah,
escape.
wow.
Evacuates and quite find the
You know, if it
shot.
does, it could slowly regen over
Operator
time, or
and
for
Self
everyone, if you draw combat for
going
X amount of
towards
time, maybe.
It is just Bane by himself.
I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I think healing can exist in Valorant. It just needs to be balanced correctly.
Backpedal.
And I think that giving Reyna temporary overheal, I think, is not a bad move.
It's the punish. Well, things starting to
Hi,
slow
Eva. I'm good. The kittens are
down.
good. They're
Forces the
sleeping
paranoia fly.
at the moment, so I'm letting them sleep. I have a few scratches here and there, not on purpose from them, but I just realized.
Oh, just send this one. It's going to be a shotgun blast, but Hyunmin very much the same. Hits the right click crystal down into a 3.
Oh my goodness, I'm fine.
On arrival. Jump into the corner. Young not pulling the trigger.
oh no.
Swaps over the weaponry. Setting up the trademark. The jump out. Quick pump of that shorty. Kill unable to be found as Mako tries to take to the high ground. push forward.
Oh,
Target's
heck.
gonna be found! Hediong comes alive when it matters most.
That's okay.
Kills
That's
for the
okay.
rookie, and a 13-9
Ooh,
victory
Malaysian.
for
Oh, Papa Rich.
Just
Nice.
a really solid day for
It wasn't good. It wasn't good from Global Esports there. But I was like, they have to peak. There's no way to confirm that nobody's not on the spike.
At the end of the day,
And I'm like, do they just send in one person to sacrifice and that's it? But then they went and they saw that nobody was on the spike. They saw no one was on the spike.
Bako on Fracture, Hyunmin on Haven.
They could have just waited again more time. But yeah, I don't know. Like I saw it was,
Really came down to the narrowest
I don't know.
margins at times.
Unfortunately here, for Global Esports, the
They did their best. That's okay.
but still a team to be feared. Obviously, KRX with the upper hand.
They're 2-1. KRX is now 3-0.
And we know, and it's great to be able to say
Paper
it,
X is going to be versing.
stronger with more fight in them.
Let me bring this over.
For sure.
Hi, Wheezy. Hi.
Generally very impressed. I think just KRX had a pretty good read
Paper
on
X
some
and
of these rounds
KRX. I don't know who's going to win
that, you know,
against
where
them.
the cipher was going to be, for example.
KRX look good at the moment. That's the thing. Oh, to be fair, though, they've only really versed Team Secret. Global Esports. They also versed Nongshim.
Overall, though, from what we've seen from GE, they've looked really good this
See, that's the thing. Nongshim has versed Paper X and KRX so far, which are like better teams of the group.
This could be the time, but that's for next week. For now, we say congratulations.
I think it's going to be KRX, Paper X, Nongshim.
So get ready to send it down to the stage. We're gonna have fellas
The
standing
final,
by.
I think my predictions would be KRX,
Bako,
Paper X, Nongshim, Global Esports, Gen G, Team Secret. That's my predictions. But yes, I'm doing good, Woozy. I'm a little bit recovering from being sick still, so I can't get super energetic, super loud. But I've been getting a lot of cat cuddles, and I've been enjoying it a lot.
Well, we got to see a first walkout of KRX, and we got a mukbang right away. I have to ask you, whose idea was behind? Who was that? 이제 첫 번째 KRX의 워크아웃을
I'm sorry?
경기 전 볼 수 있었습니다.
They did a mukbang?
바로 먹방을 보게 됐거든요. 혹시 누구 아이디어였는지 좀 들어봐도 될까요?
이제 팝콘을 준비하라는 게시물을 이제 대회장 와서 봤거든요. 그래서 1시간 전에 좀 즉흥적으로 누군가 제공을 해줘서 아이디어를
I want to hear the answer, then we're watching the walkout chat.
네, 아무래도
Well, we actually saw the tweet.
Are you allergic to
already.
cats?
When we got
Healing pairs,
the
use
1
lots of
hour
sleepy with the
before
cat.
walkout, we
I do mukbangs all the time. What do you mean?
Is it a secret who the idea machine was? And he said, well, I guess we just have to keep that veiled for now. And you are the
Okay.
GE versus KRX taking the stage. In the blue corner, this team adapts so incredibly well to changes.
I'm watching
within
this.
the roster, within the meta, or any opponent. KRX.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, they are so
Where's mine,
unshakable.
bro? What?
No wonder.
I love the popcorn.
The popcorn. It was with them all along.
I mean, Frost was asking for it. I wonder if they're going to share with him. That's so good.
I love our region so much. Am I happy
That's
that
so
we're not
cute.
rotating? I love our region, but yes.
Very,
they're
very allergic?
always
Oh
They're
no.
always unshakable, even the heat of matchups like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
My
KRX
sister is
coming
allergic,
through
but
already taking down the Raiders.
she managed to desensitize herself. But every time she goes on holidays, when she comes back, she's like red eyes and crying for like 2 weeks straight. Is Popcorn their new sponsor? Imagine.
But in the red corner, oh, it's been
The new,
smooth
I mean,
sailing
technically no, the new
for
sponsor is
so far here
a
in
finance
the
company, but
Could
yes.
this be the match where they hit some rocky waters? Stakes are high. How
Oh, he
will
has to
this
share.
team play under the pressure of
What's his
finally
name at the back? He hates
getting
me.
in their grasp?
Yeah, I mean, this Global Esports team are going from strength to strength. They're sitting at 2-0. A win today is massive for how they so much. A win today is huge for this organization. It moves them so far towards that playoffs, which is something they've never been able to achieve. They
Okay. For reference, Frost, their coach, used to be the coach of Talon, and they, as Talon, scrimmed DRX, and the coach of that Korean coach, apparently, what's the word called? Allegedly leaked scrim information to Frost's teams, like enemies and stuff like that, which is a big no-no, right? You don't do that. And so then, like the match that week, the next week or whatever, or when he found out, he did not handshake or did not fist bump DRX's coach. Remember? Yeah. So then that reference here.
Be the match. Play under the rocky water.
So this here is he's pretending to be DRX, and then he's pretending to be Frost. I forgot DRX's coach name. And then like the guys behind are like, whoa, drama. They're all laughing. He kept a straight face until then, so well done between them two keeping a straight face. And Frost's like, yeah, good job, guys.
Playoffs, which is something they've never been able to achieve. They've never been able to beat DRX, but this is a year of firsts. They want to come out all power swinging today.
He's looking at the camera. Did they do it? I don't remember. I don't know if they actually did fist bump. They're making it a meme, so I'm assuming maybe they're okay now, or they're just being professional and putting it past themselves so that they don't get fined for not.
They're led by a real army of
Where's the fist bump?
coaching staff. I think they're just growing stronger.
Maybe the fist bump happens later.
Carry on, so I can't wait to see what's left in store for them.
I feel like we've left out a part of the show though. Like, wasn't there something that was meant to happen there?
People were screaming. Can we roll that back? what happened? I heard the crowd scream, and then Hobby was clapping. What was that? What did we miss?
Why does Autumn look like Team Young Sheldon in the pic? Does he? You know, Autumn's our only Aussie player, right, Illy? So that's why we cheer for Global Esports. The game's already over and they lost, but I missed this part.
I don't know, maybe he's
Yeah, I love when memes become part of the culture. I just want to know why he hates me on the back. Is it related? Does he always have this jersey, or did did they just create this jersey for this? I don't know. Am I reading too much into this?
Far more interesting than before.
Perhaps.
He tended to linger on that for a little while. Regardless, we're in for a great matchup here. I think both of these teams are in great.
You would have noticed.
Undefeated in their group. There's a lot of beef, a lot of rivalry.
A lot of beef, a lot of rivalry is what the casters are saying.
The players, the organizations as well. I think KRX, given the head-to-head record, are feeling very, very confident.
Yeah, he always wears the hat. Yeah.
So they're going to feel like they could go through the rest of this group. But GE, it's a hard team to prep for, and they're in excellent form right now. This is one of the better rosters that they've assembled in Pacific, and I think if it's not now,
there was no fist bump.
Probably never.
Yeah, I mean, I really like what GE have done so far in the way.
Was that meant to be a fist bump?
KRX off in this veto. I think they've really buried their scent. They're taking it to maps that they've.
Did they?
Yet. Really, I do genuinely believe giving them a prep in
Pacific. Could this be the match where they hit some rocky waters? Stakes are high. How does this GE play under the pressure of finally having playoffs within their grasp?
Yeah, I mean, this Global Esports team are going from strength to strength.
I don't know anymore.
A win today is massive.
Fat Walkouts are so cringe. Oh, did you see them eating popcorn?
Meta or any opponent, KRX is just. Oh, they are so
I love it. I mean, it is cringe, but like.
Being passed between him and Mako, and who was it really? And it was a bit rocky, but now
It is cringe, but I like the cringe. I like the cringe.
It's looking so clean.
You want me to ask Boa who the teammates are in Val? Because you bet you could trick her into telling me. Yes, do it, Effie! Do it! I mean, it doesn't matter. We're still going to win anyway.
Or are they able to find that Paris form? Because they got third, but they all the way.
It doesn't matter who her teammates are. I know we're going to win, but like. Totally do it.
Congratulations to them and congratulations to
I have an idea who some of the P teammates teams are. I do have an idea. Because I do know some of the friend groups.
a very high pressure pressure matchup. Right? We saw you
It
guys,
seems
with the top four,
like
which secret as to whose idea that was.
Trash
But
is
I'm just
on
wondering,
Boa's.
was it
I've seen some people tag Boa.
this matchup because even with all of the attention on this match.
이제 우선 승리 오늘 축하드리고요.
No, T10
오늘
Nats,
경기
right.
상당히
I've seen some people tag T10 Nat.
볼 수도 있을 것
So
같은데
Trash did.
선수들은 좀 어떻게
사실 이게 저희도 지휘전이 지금 굉장히
How do I
잘하는 팀이라고
read quotes?
생각하고 있고 좀 까다로운 팀이라고 생각을 하고
So
있어요.
this person's Team Lisa, which I figured out anyway because I saw that Jason had Lisa as a mutual friend on Discord. It made sense. T10 Nat is. Oh, Boa's not a. Wait, what? Boa's not a team captain, right?
Yes, and how did it feel playing up against?
Dude, I don't even know who the team. I forgot who the team captains are. Let me check.
이도탄 선수와 함께 경기를 해보시니 좀 어떠셨나요?
Oh, Soy's on that team too. Makes sense.
킥오프 작년에도 좀 만났던 것 같은데 확실히 같은 팀 할 때도 느꼈지만 총을 잘 쏘는
Okay.
사람이라고 생각이
Do they have a boy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is
like in kickoff as well, and I feel it every time that I play against him. He is one good aimer. Yeah, so yeah, he's got good aim.
Yeah,
very
no,
impressive.
I think everybody knows that.
Yeah, I wanted to ask a little bit about Fracture.
Let me look
obviously
at the
you played
list.
the Teo there already in stage 1, and now you.
Can
swapped
I've
to
got a.
How do
It
you
is
feel
Nick.
about that
Oh.
change? And was that in a way to throw off? The
Wait, Soy's not in this. Wait, I'm confused. Trash, Nat, Fishy, Nick,
이번에
Boa. So Soy's not on the team?
본인은 좀
Okay, okay.
변화에 대해서 느끼고 있는지 그리고
Let me look at these quotes.
esports를
Let me look at these quotes.
상대하기 위한 전략의 일부였는지도 듣고 싶습니다.
사실 저희가 대회 때도
Lisa.
그렇고 수비가 조금 많이 불안정했는데 제가
Yeah, Fishy's with T10 Nat.
예언을 했을 때 그래도 좀 수비가 좀 안정성이 생겨서 이렇게 바뀐 것 같습니다.
I think we just came to realize that we need to improve
T10
and
Nat.
work on our defense. So and it actually showed that the team could perform.
That's
better
all I know.
If I dropped the tail.
Not
and
with
put
Soy.
the Neon, so I think
Oh, right. Yeah, Soy's not in the event. Right. I keep thinking that somebody else picked up Soy.
Are we gonna see you on another?
Which makes it a little bit
좀 스포 가능.
easy to tell. I think Lisa definitely has Oasis
There it is. We were
and
talking a lot
Seb.
about, Bane, and you were
Wait, I
there
think
for
Seb.
this journey wherein, Mako was IGLing for a time, and then it went over to Bane, and he was improving slowly.
Yeah, I think
Flo
Lisa
and
has
Fermi have said that Bane is improving
Oasis,
as well.
Lisa,
How do you
Seb,
feel that as
and
somebody who
Jason.
follow his call?
이제 또 마코 선수였다가 베인 선수로 IGL 변경이 있었는데
I'm trying to figure out who Shady
이제 베인 선수의 IGL이 얼마나
is.
느끼시나요?
확실히 초반에 하빈이도 IGL을 처음 할 때 좀 약간 불안정했지만 그래도 저희가 스크림도 많이 하고 대회도 지금
Babel. Who would be with
지금
Team
좀 많이
Babel?
안정돼서 명건이보다 조금 더 좋은 IGL일 수도라고 생각합니다.
When he first picked up the role, when Bane first picked up the role, it was a little bit
I think it's Zara
everything needs
on
adjustment.
Babel's team.
But now
Bubble.
I think with the
I think
scrims and
Zara.
putting in,
Oh.
maybe he's a better IGL than Mako.
I think it's Zara,
Very
Shady.
good
Yes,
today, so
that's
you
true.
can't take anything away from him. I want to ask a little bit about your game next week against Genji. How are you feeling for that game, and how important is that game for you and your team?
이제 다음은 젠지전이 이제 다음 주에는 젠지전이 있잖아요.
I'm running out of
그
people.
경기는 어떻게
Oh, this person. I don't know what their name is. It's just K dot dot dot.
너무 이기고 싶은 팀이고 사실
Let me turn off
이제
Crystal. I think with Bubble.
부족한 부분, 부족한 맵들
Maybe.
열심히 연습해서 이제 다음 주 경기를 준비하도록 해보겠습니다.
I think I know the teams. Hi, Zarafina. You excited for Monday?
We really want to take a win against them.
Boa's betrayed? Oh, because you told her what happened when you were gathering information. Yeah, Bubble is playing. Yes. Bubble's one of the team leaders, and Lisa, T10 Nat, and myself.
This match, a lot of people have been waiting for this match. I want to ask you if you have a message to all of the fans out there watching for KRX.
오늘 이제 정말
Wait. I have an idea.
경기잖아요. 팬분들께도 한마디 해주시죠.
오늘 좀 잘했던 매치 같은데 오늘
Okay.
응원해줘서 너무 감사합니다. 다음 경기도 꼭 응원해 주세요. 감사합니다.
So we have.
Well, I think we really did what we wanted to do today. and
Let's just
really
get the
figured
whole
out
list
today's
out.
game,
The
so
whole
we're
list.
gonna try to make that happen in our next
We
one. And
have-
thank you for sending so much support. 감사합니다. Thank you.
감사합니다, Freeing. Thank you so much. Congratulations on that win. And I'm very sad we didn't get any popcorn. Popcorn
Yeah.
없어.
Oh, Sanji!
For us, we didn't have any popcorn.
I forgot about Sanjioka.
Might
I didn't forget about him. I just forgot to put him on a team in my head.
Getting hungry, but
I know, I'm getting
we gotta
snacky.
wait. We gotta wait. Because this next series is gonna be a banger as well. Looking at the MVP, it's Hyunmin today who takes it. I mean, he was very, very electric in the server. I feel like, especially in that map too, he took over on that jet. Great to see him back on that combination.
Yeah, he put in a pretty good shift on the Raze as well. He's just ever consistent. He's ever reliable, and I think Freeing was right
Okay,
up there with
so
him
we
on
got
the
team.
doing a lot of damage for KRX today, and as mentioned before,
Lisa.
well around that. So I think KRX very deserved of a 2-0 and a pretty clean 2-0.
Team
considering they lost
Nat.
every pistol in that series.
Yeah, it was.
Bubble.
felt like, you know,
I'm gonna give away who my team is.
according to plan.
You quoted. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. Bubble's gonna crack up in this.
I mean, they felt
What do you mean by that? Is like gonna go hard? Like,
No, that's not how it works,
away
Mika.
from it.
You take every pistol when you can get. I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie.
yeah.
I mean, like, yes, sure. But of course, coming up, we also have the Japanese team derby. We have Zeta Division taking on DFM. And Zeta Division, they've actually been trending upwards.
wait,
They've been looking
Boa was with oh my goodness, my memory's the worst.
close to a win. Whoa,
Yeah, Boa's
whoa,
with
whoa,
that.
whoa,
Okay,
whoa.
okay.
Back up,
So
buddy.
Boa,
That's a bit too close. The match versus RQ, where they
Nick,
really good.
Fish, and last one is
God, they're just not getting it over the line, despite how good
Eh?
they look. At times, they keep having
Trash. Here we go. Okay,
all the way, but they're
Trash,
not getting the
Nick,
wins. They're 0-2
Boa,
group.
Fish.
I mean, if you
Easy. I'm trying not to reveal who's on my team, but it's gonna happen anyway. Lisa is Jason. I reckon Oasis as well. I feel like Bubble has Sanjioka.
Yeah, exactly. They're quite lucky in a way.
I feel like Bubble also has Zara.
There is a way through for these teams. There is a way through for one of these Japanese organizations, DFM, Varel, or Zeta Division. One of them will get that playoff spot. So this game today is going to be crucial in determining who's able to
for one of them to live, the other two must die.
This is hard. This is difficult.
There's a lot of sacrifice that's gonna go into this.
Snellsy!
DFM, this was a team that impressed us, like,
I like
you know, all
Snellsy.
the way in kickoff and right off the bat, but I can't help but feel like they're stagnating.
This is so high. Dude, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to I don't know. I feel like I'm an investigator. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Let me just get rid of my team. You have no idea who my team is.
They start changing everything up. They start changing.
No one knows who's on my team. How would they know? Oh, thanks for the ads. I think Seb is Lisa.
They need to press that emergency meeting button. They need to course correct this ship because I do think they have some winnable games coming up. I think they kind of had a front-loaded schedule there, and Full Sense and T1, those were both games that they would have been expected to lose no matter what. Now is a real opportunity for turn them
Crystal
and move towards playoffs.
is with Bubble.
I think that, you know, DFM, when they mentioned in the press conference about how in high pressure situations they tend to lose sight
Okay,
of,
Jack
like, you
and
know,
Shady.
protocols and everything,
Oops.
but they tend to lose a bit of that creativity.
Jack and
as well. So
Shady.
that's quite worrisome as the matches get tougher and tougher because playoffs. is
I
not
think
over.
Jack is with Lisa.
Look
I
at,
think.
you know,
I
the
think.
record that they have so far,
I
as you
think.
mentioned,
I don't know. This is my guesses.
but that will change.
That's my guesses.
Yeah, 100%.
Bo wants the info too. This is my guess. This is my educated guess based on mutual friends. No way. No, I lie. I lie.
Is banger viewing parties, both Zeta and DFM.
No, wait, maybe Zara.
My question is, where is Manny?
Maybe
The original
Jack might
Zeta
actually be on
I've
Bubbles'
seen him
team.
at some, you know, celebrating DFM from time to time.
Because
So
Jackie, is it Jackie?
he has to pick a side today. He can't
Jackie
be
is friends with
anyway,
both
so let's
Sanji.
wait.
Well, he's also friends with Nick.
Whichever team you chose, I'm pretty sure
Friends
we're
with
gonna be
Lisa.
having such a good time, and everybody around
Friends
you
with
is also gonna
Shady.
be having a good time. We look at the maps here because you mentioned that.
Hi, Mila girl. Hi, Joe. I'm doing some investigating. I'm doing investigating at the moment on whose whose team.
They've lost both of their opening games of Pearl against T1 and Full Sense, and they played kind of a funky double E-Nick. I'm wondering if Pearl is going to come up in this veto, but similarly.
Maybe I just see them sub in Discord.
Yeah, I mean,
Hello,
I think
Luca.
Split has definitely been the place where I would like to see them take this. I mean, we saw Absol go absolutely crazy that first time round, so we know he's got it in
I
him.
think this
And
might be wrong, but I think this might be
DFM
right.
left split
I think
open,
I
so
think
this
Seb is
gonna be a
definitely.
big point of contention. Could easily see Zeta picking this, or for sure
Pretty sure
it's
Seb
being
is
left with
released.
the
I think
last
this is
undecided.
this looks correct. I just don't know about. I just don't know about. I don't know Bubbles' team properly.
24, and DFM on the other hand, they've been banning Breeze since they got crushed by Patman and GE earlier on. Ever since this traumatic experience that they suffered at the hands of Patman.
How close am I, Nick? How close am I?
I mean, I can't blame them.
How
You
close
gotta
am
run
I?
away from that as far as possible. Yeah, you
I
got
was gonna suggest making a list of sort things better. Be ready, what? Yeah. I am. This is me trying to decipher things.
We also have to point out May because
Apparently, Nick knows because he knows things. Because Jackie and him are besties. Which means he obviously knows his own team, T10 Nats. And if he's besties with Jackie, is it Jackie or Jack?
Since DFM's become more relevant,
He might be on Lisa's team. I think maybe it's Shady on Lisa's team. Maybe it's Shady. Maybe it's this way. I feel like it could also be this. I feel like it could be this.
But I think if ever there was a time for May to absolutely dominate, today is the day because they badly need this win over the other Japanese side. Not only are you finally getting.
No, I don't think it's that. No, it's not that. No, it could be that.
This game is so massive for both for playoff contention and Japanese pride.
I think
You wanna get the fans rallying on your
maybe.
side. We just know how passionate that fan base is. So I think it's going to be all guns blazing today. And of course, it's going to start.
See, the thing is, I have 29 mutual friends with Shady, so I can't use Shady as my. Like, that's why I'm like, well, Shady's friends with Lisa on Discord already.
Oh, dancing as well. Wow. All right. Okay, he's getting hyped.
Not friends with Sanji though. Wait, friends with Bethany. Oh no, she's friends with like all the
So we gotta fire back. We have
all
to
of the
fire back here, otherwise
swag
he's
1000,
gonna dance
so it
on
doesn't
you
matter.
again. Now you stand up. It's your turn.
No,
Absol.
could be that. No, so that maybe is that. No, it's that. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Not many people have quote retweeted. Nick just did his quote retweet. Thank you, Nick. Jason is the only one from Team Lisa that did theirs. T10 Nat is 100% sorted. Like that one's easy. That one's super easy.
Take a risk in the map veto. I am gonna flip a table if I see
You figure it out,
split
maybe.
or something like that in this veto.
I don't think they've all
Need a win. Akame has
done
won
it.
over Absol in the skirmish, so he's feeling very, very good, and he's on my.
Let me see.
Feel very good.
Oh, he's not on mine.
Oh, he's not on my. I usually go with Akame.
Yeah.
I usually go with Akame. I went with May. From the
She
side.
hasn't posted it. Instagram chat. There's also Instagram. Some of these people use Instagram more.
Mind, and then Lotus and potentially Pearl. It looks as though Zeta forced DFM out of Pearl this time around.
I mean, we haven't seen Haven and Split there. Pearl has been left in, which interestingly enough, I mean, this is a case of, again, Zeta has been leaving that out of the map pool quite a lot. They've been banning it. This time they leave it in the map pool, taking a little bit of a risk and recognizing that although DFM has been picking it, they haven't been very successful doing so.
I mean, you said you wanted to see risks. Zeta Division
I
haven't
mistyped
played
it.
any 3 of these maps this stage, so it's entirely new. They are really trying to throw a curveball at DFM here.
At the same time, though, we just saw GE do that exact same thing, and it did not work out very well for them.
No information.
Because
Nothing.
this might go the same way as like the previous match. I mean, who knows? Who knows, right? Zeta might be picking into this with, you know, solid.
Maybe I'll find out if I scroll through this. No, we got too many mutuals. Too many mutuals. I give up. I give up. This is getting so hype. Stories which could have expired and have had info. I know. It would have been in the stories, if anything. Where's my game? Oh, I found it. I give up. I give up. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Bubbles and Lisa's, I'm not entirely sure. I think that's not bad though. I think that's not bad. I definitely feel like Sanji's with Bubble. And Zara is with Bubble. I think I'm locking this in. That's my final answer. Maybe that's my final answer. That's my final answer. Okay. You aren't far off with a few wrong. Damn it! Damn, okay. Otita Nat's correct. So
Taking the stage, DFM versus Zeta Division. Who will be the better Japanese team today? Zeta Division, it feels like they've been revving up lately.
I DM me the answer. DM me the answer. I need to know. I need to know. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. My team's still gonna win, so you know how it is. I've got like the power duo.
We know how much it would mean for this organization to return to that international competition, but so far this stage, despite coming very close, you almost feel
No, it can't be shady on this team.
But they can't get it done.
The organizers think that Lisa's team is the least experienced team. Zara can't be on that team.
Against DFM, and if you're on board the DFM ship just like paper thin is, I mean, nobody can blame you.
Because yes, Shady hasn't played Valorant in ages, but when she did play, I swear Shady hit like, I don't know, Immortal or something, right? Like she was actually good. No, they're not need to be balanced. It's that I know that Lisa's team is the least balanced.
Because for me, I think Paper Thin in this matchup has probably got like a foot on each boat, and it seems like Akame maybe pedaling. He looked like he was swimming. Now he's taking shots at his teammate.
TW for Twitter?
No, definitely not. But for DFM, look, better placements.
I don't know how much Valorant Jackie has played, but I think it's this way. Seb, I thought Seb was friend. I don't know Seb personally, but I thought Seb was like friends with Lisa, maybe. Oh, Teen Wolf, right? Okay, how's this, Nick? How's this? Am I closer? You know, like when you're like doing the color sorting thing. This feels like I'm doing the color sorting thing, and then you'd be like, 2 wrong. Oh.
But let's be honest, in the server, this is going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah,
that is cute.
Question about composition and roles because they haven't found any consistency there. I feel like they're in a turbulent period. They're putting their
Still not right. Okay, but is it more right or less right?
Not used to playing. They don't have those reps. I want to see them.
This is fun. You're just playing. What should already have been right in the first place, and you're just telling me it's not right, just so I can keep guessing. You don't know what I changed? Oh, I switched Shady and Jackie.
Feels like overcooked. You've got a very talented roster on paper with some of the better players from the Japanese scene. Just put them in comfortable positions and watch them thrive.
Exactly. That's why I worry that DFM is losing a bit of their creativity because they have such young players that they're able to mold and
You'll be honest, yes.
Into very, very different players. They're not locked into a certain play style yet. And I thought that that's what...
There's one you see that's wrong. Okay.
Who knows? Maybe they show something different this time around.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Over on the side of Zeta, we've seen them play Neon very, very well at times.
Hey, is Seb not on Lisa's team?
Fantastic maps of Valorant. Looked like they could have upset RRQ early on in the groups. Maybe not so much of a great second series from them. But, you know, when Zeta Division is on, they are actually a very dangerous team inside of Pacific here. And as we look at the predictions, I'm not blaming the fans or the majority of the talent. In fact, everybody on the desk here.
How's that?
DFM. But honestly, if Zeta comes out and plays a good game and they get
I don't know anymore.
Neon, I can see them even
Maybe.
It's closer than this for sure. I just think all of us leaning towards the FM. In my mind, it's because I think if there's ever going to be a game for May to activate, it's right now.
Seb is friends with Sanji. The thing is, Seb is also friends with Lisa.
Keep going back to
Seb's also friends with Snozy.
Yeah, I mean, this is a mirror, and this is a lot of comfort rolls on both sides. You see both Sugar Zero and Cess on the Brimstone.
He must go. Your train ride is over. Feel free to DM me if it has you in tears tonight. Okay, will do. I will. I will. I am this close. I know I'm like this close. I feel like my team would have been one of the easier ones to guess.
But stylistically, it feels like
I don't know, but maybe not.
all over the place, pivoting between, you know, your double enits and now back onto a simplified double duelist of their own.
I mean, he was giving us a teaser there. He was doing the neon finger.
Actually, maybe not.
It was in his
I mean, people would know, but like,
he was telling us what
not
he
from
was gonna
guessing.
play. And Akame on the neon. Now this is something a little different. But does it mean that DFM is gonna come out on top versus
Hang on, I'm
Zeta?
gonna go pee quickly.
We're gonna be stepping into bind and tossing it over to Paper Thin and Achilleo.
I'm gonna pee quickly before the game starts, and then see how the cats are going, see if they're awake. All right, we're back.
We get ready to go into the Nihon knockout, as we're going to be calling it. I don't really know what to make of this one. Honestly, like I went for Zeta Division. Obviously, you went for DFM. You're the captain of the ship. I don't think it's a very good sign that Akame is miming swimming.
Well, it's the Indonesian boat kid.
There's an implication there that the ship might be sinking.
No. It's the kid on the front of the he's guiding the boats and he's got the swag and the confidence and the sunglasses. He's got it all.
Well, what I will say is he absolutely destroyed in the skirmish. So that's
true.
If he's going to be cooking like that as he goes into this game and he plays the Neon, then perhaps DFM is going to be right as rain.
Yeah, I mean, a very kind of interesting change up again from DFM, still trying to kind of really suss out all these roles, leaving Yatsuka on the, initiator. So again, his most common role throughout his career is the scan initiator, so I feel like he can still do a good job. I have some questions about him when we get to the defender side, but I'll save that for now, because DFM starts on the attack.
Well, it is, of course, a debut for that Neon. Plenty of other duelists in the backlog of Akame's play, but never on this one. So this is going to be a very interesting premiere for us, as Yatsuka saying, Absol, you are no longer on our level, which I think is a little bit bold considering the performances that we've been seeing from Absol, because he's really found his footing, even if the rest of Zeta hasn't yet.
When Absol's on, he is definitely up there among the best in Japan. But he hasn't shown us the consistency that he can constantly be that threat, that he can be a game changer in and of himself, like we see with May so often. But May's been struggling a little bit this stage. Flash just comes. Oh my God, Eco.
Okay, well, Eco just going in for the DP. And it will be Akame down as Shota is able to find the opening kill for Zeta in reply. So 1 for 1. Slowing down considerably now. Still do, of course, have the melee available. With his entry onto the side, Absol tucked in behind that wall, just keeping things quiet for now. Waiting for it to drop, and on the repeat, Yatsuka has a clean shot, the one tap. Shota now trying to anchor it, but still push out of Hookah could end up working wonders for Zeta, perhaps, but no.
The babies are still
A
sleeping.
little bit wider, comes up with the goods, and now it's XDL.
Now for this game, I have no stakes. I have no stakes for this game. No emotional stakes, no nothing.
Really nice setup here, covering
And
a lot of
nothing.
bases. Finding those picks, having that extra layer with Kaide.
Yeah.
See what Shota
I'm just
can
here
do.
for a good time.
Fearsome with the pistol.
Two Japanese orgs fighting each other, and they're both 0-2. So there's a few like storylines in this one.
All 4 remaining players at 100 health.
If I had to go for any team, I'd probably go for DFM, just because I think DFM is slightly more consistent than Zeta. But what's me? Bayern need to know the teams in the comp, by the way. I have to know. I have to know who my competitors are. Who do I need to train to verse? You know.
Goes over to DFM.
I was speaking to Smackblood 9000 though. Blood Ranger. Thanks for the follow. Is this the Blood Ranger that I am
on the
thinking
waylay
of.
this season is that he has not really found, I think, the value with the dashes and the refracts to either get info or tee up the teammates. I feel like a lot of times it's him trying to dive in by himself.
Yes, it
and just be the guy,
is.
which,
It is. Thank you so
again,
much
I
for the
think that's kind of
amazing
maybe some tendencies of days of
broadcast the
old
other day.
for DFM. That doesn't need to be there anymore.
Appreciate it.
Good,
Tried to explain it. She didn't really get it.
tee up your
What do you mean?
confident behind you.
What do you mean? What didn't she understand? Wait, how did you explain it? Tell me how you tried to explain it, Effie. Like my need? Wait, I'm confused. The need to know is a need. It's a need to know things, you know? It just is. Just need to know. And then I can like I don't know. I think it's just not knowing something. I'm someone who likes knowing things. Sometimes I have gotten better since I was young. When I was young, I was really, really bad, and I was that annoying kid that would be like, "But why? But why?" all the time in class. Explain how you like to know things. I give an example of like the silly amount of information you had on a Kittens, having fresh kittens, and just how you need to know everything. You understand it fully? Thank you. Like in school, but also like if like, it just drives me crazy sometimes where people like try and keep information secret. And it's like, oh, you don't need to know. I'm like, but why don't I need to know? Yeah. Yeah. But it's also accompanied with my my need to speak. So people don't tell me things sometimes so that they don't get leaks and everything. But it's also like I know that if it needs to be private, whatever, I'll do my best to not say anything. You know, fix things. It's not necessarily about fixing things for me. It's about well, this one is not about. It's like someone else knows, but I don't know. Like Nick knows. Nick knows who the teams are, but I don't know. Does not look right and miss all that and get killed. In this round. This round was what you call anti-eco. So in the first round everybody's even. They both have the bird. The bird is a blind. So the bird blinds people, but you can control the blind and move it to where you need it to go.
Gets full value out of that sky flash.
The bird's called Blinding Light. As actually, the bird is actually an Australian bird. Don't remember which one it is. I think it's a hawk. And she has a Tasmanian tiger. People call it dog, but it's a Tasmanian tiger. Look at it. So really, you know, I was reading about Tasmanian tigers the other day. They're really interesting because they're not canines. They're not tigers. They're not felines. They're marsupials. Marsupials. Like they're marsupials, right? They're like closer to a wombat than a dog or a cat. And they were just one of the only carnivorous animals in Australia, and so then they are like dogs. Became like dogs and stuff. Just. But then there's like
coming in from a couple different angles. May is good for the landing.
But then dingoes, I guess, got introduced later.
The timing really nice.
Maybe.
Beautiful. Very clean start.
Because apparently there are Tasmanian tigers, like not just in Tasmania, but like in the Australian mainland too. Like there's history of it. Like there's paintings of Tasmanian tigers and stuff around the place, which I think is so cool. And I'm like, I wonder what made them not survive in Australia. I think I was reading about that in Wikipedia too, but I completely forgot why. Why they weren't able to live in mainland Australia anymore. I think it was, I don't know if it was like the ecology. I love these viewing parties! Because Tasmania used to be attached to the mainland. Yeah, but it's more, yeah, well that's how the Tasmanian tigers ended up there, but like, My main surprise more was like, how do they all die out in the mainland?
Still out to safety. So this little trap setup from Zeta Division not going to be finding purchase. We'll just have to back out, give up that shower space at the same time.
At some point, yeah. Had nothing to do with
Maybe able to lock on for the kill.
white people or anything like that. It was something to do with, I don't know if it was like the dingoes
Considering that check on the swing.
or maybe like
Point to be made. Absol
the weather.
spotted out.
Hi, Gato.
Heard that flash, so they're pinging that out that someone's close hookah. Are they going to be ready for Siota? Oh. Still in the sky.
Hello.
Yeah, the Tasmanian tiger.
Trying to
How cool is that?
play cheekily.
Because they have pouches.
The wall, but does eventually get found. Kaide now.
They're like a kangaroo.
Clean kill from FPL with just
They have
the last
pouches.
one.
I did not know that Tasmanian tigers have pouches.
I think the rest of the team knows.
How crazy is that?
Seeker's gonna be coming through, spotting him, he's
Like,
playing
I know
Kasai.
wombats, I'm pretty sure have pouches. I thought I knew that. I'm pretty sure they do. Devils have pouches. Tasmanian devils have pouches.
Wait.
Most marsupials have pouches, but...
Uncollected. Can he find some more damage?
And then there's like echidnas and
The round
platypuses.
is out of hand
They're
for him.
weirder again.
Pass lane set up.
Pouches face
Moving around
backwards?
the
Yes,
wall.
because of the digging.
Checking
Yes,
out
I
the
knew
goal
that.
with
I
the
knew
top
something
blocker
about the
now.
digging.
Akame is just strafing.
Are they just playing with Echo?
Eventually will get punished. The time is gone.
Just going for the
As Nico
kills.
will be able to find a second. And Cess will put him down. 4-0 start for DFM. Surviving. DFM still thriving.
They have a few good things in there.
Yeah, I knew DFM was gonna do well in this. I didn't expect a 4-0 start, to be fair, but... And the bots are all bone and crush for skulls. Wait, what? I knew about the square poops. I didn't realize the bots are all bone, and I didn't know they crush fox skulls. Wait, they crush fox skulls with their butts?
Dancing
Just dance around him.
exactly. Dancing in real life, dancing in the server.
Like they sit
I
on
see the logic now.
with their butts and they crush them.
A very good start for him thus far.
Wombats were my... Oh, that's awkward timing. He didn't check his corners.
But the rest of the team is still peeling
Didn't
back
look for the
pressure.
corner.
Sending out the ultimate is able to find one, but doesn't get to catch onto the two remaining players.
Meow. Hi, Gato. Don't let a wombat sit on you. They'll crush your skull, apparently. Perfect timing.
Swoops out, but Kaide will have him outdone. Close, but no
But yeah,
cigar.
not quite.
Round still goes.
Oh my goodness, 0-6. Sheesh. Sorry, 0-5. My bad. So they found all these dead foxes with crushed skulls around the entrance to wombat burrows because the wombats would back up and crush them against the roof of the burrow with their butts when the foxes stuck their head in. Oh, that's... Because they're herbivores. They don't care about meat, but they will protect themselves. Which is interesting because not many of our Australian creatures have many built-in features to protect themselves against predators, because the only predator really is like dingoes, right? And before that, the Tasmanian tiger. I would assume. Before they emigrated to Tasmania. But hey, wombats can protect themselves, I guess. Do you think they'll be able to crush my skull? Human skulls? Wombats are solid. Yeah. They're very solid. I thought it was from the meat, though, from the muscle. I guess there's also the bones, hey. Because they ain't like bird bones. They're like... Is DFM going to win another round? They could, but wouldn't. Unless I try and crawl into their hole and take their babies.
Nice little set play with that orbital strike, so Sugar Zero managed to peel his back, bringing it into a 3v3.
Oh, really? They use wombat burrows to survive bushfires? Oh, that's so sweet.
In play, but Util cleared out. Can now go for it.
As long as I don't try and take their babies, I can chill into a wombat burrow. Nice. Wait, Zeta's winning a round? Chat! Zeta's winning a round. This is hype. This is actually exciting. Let's actually watch this. Siota.
Away from Shota on the flank. Full flash connecting. Akame gonna be spotted. May as well. They know exactly where these remaining players are at.
Oh no! Don't do this, Akane. Don't do this, Akane.
Finds himself a fourth, but Sugar Zero. Well, he's found his cape. Throws it on, but he is the lone survivor in this story.
Oh no, wait, Zeta won! Oh, I thought it was the wrong team! I thought it was the wrong team. I was like, oh my goodness, there's no way. No way to go from just 106. Oh.
Almost with the ace, almost had other ideas of his own this round. Just accelerating. DFM gets caught in a really weird spot because they lose these two back players. They have to give up so much.
Yeah, like DFM here nearly won, but Sugar Zero just clutched. Oh, okay, I thought for a second it was the other one around, other way around. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's good. It's not a 0-6. It was close to. Like I was thinking DFM's gonna win this. That was my assumption coming into this.
Thought about it for a second there. Just to wait for a little bit of contact. Was looking for the connection from the Sky Flash, I think. Then was gonna rip it, but so far Zeta very close to the vest. Got a cool showers for success.
Opens him up.
I miss my babies.
To come through.
I'm letting them sleep. I'm being a good mom. Not waking up the babies so they can sleep and become big and strong and grow lots. So their bones can lengthen in their deep, deep sleep. And because I've, like, you know, got the door somewhat closed too, right? Like, it means, like, I'm not waking them up. Okay, 2 to 3. Okay, winnable.
Sugar Zero is there on top of the Viper. Seth's now last one standing.
Okay, 2 to 5. Competitive. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Sugar Zero able to stick it all the way to the end, and Zeta Division will be fine.
Are you landing, FB? Is there anyone else in the tournament that, like, you watch, or is it just Boa and myself?
From DFM. The relay bolt hits.
And on top of the snake bite as well.
Yeah. Nice counter by Zeta. But I would have liked to seen another player.
Would you come to the event physically?
Follow this up. Give it a little extra oomph because you know that convergent pass is hitting probably at least 2 players.
Because tickets are out. Just you and Boa follow Soy, but you don't really watch her often. But Soy's not in the thingy, is she? Is she not? No, she isn't.
Hopefully he's just running a little late. Finally able to put DFM onto an eco here.
Absol, oh boy, he's gonna go and walk about. Kaide could just have him absolutely dead.
Oh, yeah.
He does. What a
Oh, the whiffs! But it worked!
Zeta dead. Kaide's hands. What kills to be found? Teleporter now taken. Zeta scrambling to try to get themselves back into.
I'm not sure what comes with the ticket. I don't think food does, unfortunately. I think a drink comes with it or something. But yeah, no, it's still a paid ticket, unfortunately. You realize your money situation was at the point where you need to not spend money on things without doing careful calculations. I feel that. Yeah, I actually need to start doing money planning too. $15 entry. So not too bad, but like, yeah. If you need to save money, you obviously need to save money. So.
Fight at the ready.
Oh, she's so in trouble.
Oh my god. Down to a sliver and Kaide. Snappy on the draw. Gets the 3K and DFM get back up by 4.
Well,
whose O was that?
DFM can be thanking Kaide for that round.
Those defenders.
The perfect timing in the swing.
Because I was like, she wasn't getting what's it called? Decayed.
By Zeta, very ready for those push outs. Sess even died with an orbital strike. I was getting a little worried, but Kaide plays a perfect snake bite, timed exactly when it needed to.
Yeah, that was a good snake bite.
It's also just a hell of a read to have the cognizance that he might have disrespected it, that he might have gotten out in front of that snake bite, rather than.
I don't think he would have been able to. I don't think he would have been able to defuse that with the snake bite. You know, this map is crazy good for like Brim and Viper lineups. Just being able to plant in the right spots and then sending out those mollies. Do the winners win anything? Last year was a trophy, I think.
Some of it's just, you know, okay, who's got the right read on.
I don't remember if it was like I don't know if there was any Red Bull stuff involved with it.
Combos to go, you know, Zeta getting the
And I think it was just a trophy.
The flashes into some dashes for DFM, things like that. It's probably talking a little bit about how they want to approach these next couple rounds. Maybe looking.
I can't remember. Yeah, the trophy the captain keeps. Yes. We didn't get the trophy last year. We came second.
Rewarded for it. Bucky clears things out.
So yeah, it's just for a fun event. Just for like, yeah, that's literally all it's for. Mostly. There's no, yeah. This year we can do it. This year we can definitely do it. This year is definitely doable.
Dust settling. It's just the one kill found. The players he'll back up the full on DFM. Nico's going on a flank around the back. Just watches this angle, but actually get a catch. A lot of this pressure now falling onto the shoulders of XDL. That's going to be the gun spotted. Kill found.
Just don't give that judge anything, Cess. Save. So far, he's playing it good.
Why aren't they planting yet?
Even with the player advantage, DFM just taking this very cautiously, not wanting to let this round start to slip away. Find that kill.
Why?
Finds a good timing.
They were, I mean, they had the round. Last night, you totally lightly manipulated the internet for him to buy you the Power Wash Simulator 2 DLC. Nice. Nice, nice. Do you already have Power Wash Simulator? What's the, how does the DLC change things?
Cess plays that beautifully on the backside. Give anything up over there.
Well, what kind of DLC is it?
Out at that point, but wasn't expecting Cess to still be that close.
Is it just more buildings? Because there's not much replayability, right?
Damage, but again, Sky's gonna be there to that up, so
Hang on. After this half, actually maybe not before. I'll go check something. Hang on. I think the kitten's awake.
Went away from Akame's ult here too. Saw what he could do with it with the first one. Explosive stuff. Just be clearing. I just saw Seth.
There. Maybe a bit too far. We're suspicious about this presence. Seth, can he hold his own? No. Not even too much damage going to be found there. The kill comes through. That's the orbital strike now out of the equation. May turn to the flash. Does have that refract ready to go. Wants to try to get some information. Absol going to be caught by that one. Orbital strike now to try to intercept an Akame. Diving forward. He's managed to find XDL, but not before May gets taken down. 4-2. Eco. You know, whippy at the start. Couldn't kill May, but clean after
One
that.
of the kittens is
He's
awake.
going to more than make up for it.
Just the
4
one.
kills for him and a third around for Zeta.
Yeah, this one just felt a little disjointed because Zeta now taking the impetus. They're going to be the ones.
I went and picked up a bunch of
get
toys
that
too.
momentum into their hands in the round. Use the flash early to tee it up. They re-clear the space, and they use another flash to check Hookah. I mean, really diligent stuff. So they have all this information to work with in this round. They're able to put it to great use. Top of some really nice shooting from Eco.
Bit of energy being found.
Sorry. It's Chai.
Starting to falter a bit. Even some of the closest to these rounds. Flash not going to be confirming anything, but Akame just lobbing forward. PP play from Eco, lobbing that saturate. He collects two.
Hi, PP.
Akame and Yatsuka both going to be taken down. Absol just trying to make his exit.
She does like this blanket. I am cheating with the blanket.
And now DFM going to be scratching their heads, wondering where the hell
I am
they can
cheating
even try
with
to
the
take this
blanket.
spike.
If I move the blanket away, will she still want to
A
stay?
bit of a distraction if possible. Nobody's seen him just yet. Let's tuck in. Try to
Hi,
play this slow.
dear.
Starts to scale.
She's
forward.
looking for the blanket. She's like, I want the blanket again.
Face out. That's going to be shot to dead, but Absol is there for the trade
Oh,
back.
hello.
The Virgin Path's going to be
Gonna
invested.
climb up.
Anticipating more off the back of this one, but now Sugar Zero starting to get the information, calling for the rotates of these duelists. 3-2 with that orbital already.
Oh,
This is
she gave up.
absolutely doable, but
She's
never
given
mind.
up.
Friday. Strafing forward,
She's
not
given
waiting. There's
up.
going to be someone in that heaven position already. Completely off guard. Gives over a bit of a freebie, but Seth still has some fight in him, but expecting that flank. Nico, another big round
Okay.
from him.
If I don't pat her too much, she might be happy.
Great reaction.
Yeah, she does. She's a little bun. A little baby
Saturate
bread.
setup. There's no extra
Baby
layer
loaf.
this time for DFM to watch their backs. And
Chai loves
Eco
more than
knows it. Go in there and get two
than
for free.
Chemo does.
I don't like what Kaide does here in this post plant. You have that orbital strikes. You should be wanting to, oh my god, to naturally fall back. Didn't even need to hit it.
Spike planted.
You want to fall back in towards spawn, you would think. And this Princess is just trying to get to that position to use the orbital if possible, but
I'm trying not to touch her. Hi, Omnipotence. Omnipotence.
Eco really doing
Omnipotence.
wonders right
The
now.
second one is correct, I'm pretty sure.
Tons of ults though.
Hello, Oni.
Spotted out.
Baby kitten.
Go back away. Akame scaling forward into showers. Judge of the ready, but Trailblazer will suss him out. Clears that.
She looks
lets
like
him
she
know
will
you probably
just
don't wanna
sit,
push this
even
corner.
without the blanket.
And yet they do.
It's been over
some
a
util
year.
into
It
it.
has been. It's so nice knowing you for over a year. This is wonderful.
Hilltop.
We did meet in person. It was wonderful meeting in
There
person.
from Akame, sensing that Zeta was going to want to keep find weak points in DFM. They're going to go push it
I'm
out
trying
anyway.
not to move
Sent
too
the
much.
Seekers, they would get the information.
Yeah.
True,
About
true,
to be
yeah. It was
position
lovely
for
meeting you.
another saturate TP play, but not going to be seeing it here.
Ani, yeah, I
Can't
felt you.
get anybody operating around that guard position, but since been evacuated by Shota.
Hope you're doing well.
Meanwhile, May.
I saw you doing Valorant again. I think we lost you, right, for a little bit?
Off towards Fountain, it's going to be Eco once again to come away with the kill. They continuing to push. Shota spotting him. Backpedals now. Overdrive is going to be popping. It's going to be Absol taking out Akame. He's trying to go in for the pinch.
Okay, Zeta might actually finish this half 5-7. A lot better than what you would think, considering they started 0-5.
Layered in, but Absol barrel stuffs with the short.
I bet chat's gonna be like, imagine throwing a 0-5 lead.
This half.
If you win, you will die.
Devastating start.
Yeah, they really started to figure out the pace of this game. Started to find perfect moments for their traps. Their ult combos looked a little bit better. And the DFMs as well, something that still has me
No, they're not top.
concerned for DFM is their ult usage. Yeah,
I do that for AEL mostly now.
Preparation and great tracking from Absol made that one look very.
I saw the tweet about it. Congrats.
Zeta step ahead.
5-7's huge, considering.
Figure out
Yeah, DFM was like
where they could place themselves to punish.
0-5 or something.
Able to run it back. 0-5
Hang on,
start
this one's on
into
2%
a 7-2.
battery, so we'll charge this one up.
Zeta Division managed to make the half competitive. That was, of course, side selection for DFM. So let's see what this attack is going to have
I
for
want to try
Zeta.
to relax a bit more.
If they can find this opening pistol, try to close that gap a little bit more. Is Eco very good at the end of this one. 364 ACS thus far.
Do that.
It's one of those things where we know that he is so capable of this. The last couple series, here in stage 1, really for Zeta Division, it's been the Absol show.
Okay, we're good.
Blocked for a very, very long time since VCT started.
Yeah,
So I don't know about you guys, but like me personally, my legs don't like
much. At least not since
sit like this when I'm like more like that. So I'm like
Well, I mean,
trying to see if I can relax my legs, but she might fall down between my two legs.
sticking
I
to
do that too much.
this idea for Zeta is really starting to come to fruition, where their
She's
their
moving.
util combos are starting to feel clean. Their map reads are starting to get better. Again, a little slow.
Oh, she's just
start,
gonna
but they
sit
got there in
between
the long
my
run.
legs.
DFM has been so good at pistols. Can Zeta knock the wind from their sails? Kaide like what he sees.
My goodness, this is more difficult than I thought it was.
Case. Oh, Akame just gets dinked through the smoke.
I'm gonna be real. I never really had quote a lap cat.
Of course, it's in the pistol. He's got the rest of his
My cat's never
does
really
not
sat
have
on my
that
lap
heal, so
when I was like
Zeta
gaming or
trying to
anything
flex
like
one out.
that.
Gets the spot out onto Eco. Trying to retug. Eco trying to
So
find that
I
kill,
don't
but
know.
not
I don't know
able
how
to frame
to
that. He's able to find him with a shorty. Shota now dead.
sit with a cat on my lap.
Involved, but Sugar Zero. Leading headshot. Eliminates Cess, but Yanska still more gas in
Trying
the
to be
tank.
comfy.
Go gone. The push up over the top
What
of two.
if I-
XDL
that's
finding
nice
one.
of
Sugar
you.
Zero getting Kaide, and
if
now
I-
it's just May.
But
Still
she's on
working
the
his
top of
way
the chair.
over.
Oh, that would be more
Luka.
Tira. Tira would sit on the top
Try
of
to
the
rescue
chair,
this pistol,
like up
1v2.
on the top. I'm just gonna do this
has the
across the
refract.
legs.
Narrow
There
one.
you go.
Avoids
Because you're small
Grenade.
enough for that.
Tagged right before he could take that to safety. Sugar Zero
See,
with
that's
the
more
finisher.
comfy for
Zeta.
me.
They tie it up 1-1 in pistols.
Is that
now they're
comfy
one
for
away
you,
from tying it up
sweetie?
completely.
Yeah, just a great little decision. After things got stalled out a bit for Zeta, XDL realizes he can get up on
Seems happy.
the tube, create that extra angle because they don't want to challenge that shorty that's in tube on the ground.
I brought over
Go
like
high, clear that player
three
that's
of her
on top
toys.
out.
Guess she wanted to
They
play
stuck on the
instead of
other
sit.
side, worried that they might try to make a wrap
But she seems happy.
after they took a pause, but it never went through. They're fired up, man.
Yeah, that's where your
Wow.
toys are on the left.
Let's see though.
Oh, 6-7?
Buy up at all. Just classics.
I
Get a scoop of an
know.
orb at the very least, so
You're just so cute.
their turn to play a little Pac-Man.
Gonna fall back here.
This might squeak. Yeah, she hears that. She doesn't like it.
Tucked away. Hookah. And then maybe somebody would challenge the angle.
I'm just bringing the chair over.
ATPs.
I mean the mic, so I don't have to be so loud.
DFM are getting
So then we don't have to
rotated
disturb
into
you as much.
great order here. Teleporter ends up being taken.
He's saying like stop it to how cute she is. Or, like stop moving.
Start calling for that
Oh,
rotation to come through, but contact found.
is she gonna
Shot's be ringing out.
fall?
Flash still
No,
confirming
she seems
presence
fine.
outside of B-Long. Shota able to find a
Hello.
kill, but I think he's gonna be ready.
This is me.
Persista also
Oh, it's so embarrassing. Oh, the 6-7.
one-for-one exchange. Now the
It's so
6-7
embarrassing.
layered in.
One of the
Clear tower.
cats.
Still 40
I
seconds
woke
to
up,
work with,
right?
though.
Like, you know how I said,
They're gonna pivot to B. They have to make
I
a
feed them in the
call now.
morning, 8 a.m. Then I go back to bed, right?
See if they commit.
So
It's gonna be a 3-1 split.
I hadn't brushed my teeth for the morning, so I had morning breath, right? And so then after the cats had eaten, they came over and they were like in my face with their cat breath, their food breath. And then they were sniffing my breath. And then she made her face. I think it was Kumo. I don't think it was Chai. I'm pretty sure it was Kumo. And she made her face like she was disgusted with my breath. And I'm like, cat, can you smell your own breath? You smell of like cat food. You can't be judging me. Anyway, I brushed my teeth. Because she told me my breath apparently stank. She didn't have the same reaction when she smelled my breath after my teeth was brushed, but like she also wasn't impressed because I don't think cats like minty either. They're not a fan of minty, are they? I mean, I guess maybe mint smells a bit like. I mean, like they like catnip, so maybe it might not be that bad for them, but yeah. She was judging me hard, super duper hard. Yeah, she didn't like my mint breath either. But after I ate salmon flavored toothpaste, I'm not using salmon flavored toothpaste. Thank you. I might try salmon flavored toothpaste on them, but I'm trying not to like bully them too much. I wanted to try and like clip their claws again this morning. I did it last weekend. On this one, on Chai, I did every single one of her claws, but Kumo, I could only do 2 out of the 10. She was just not feeling for it. So I wanted to do it again every week to try and just like get them slowly used to it. Sarah, you are a magical high school girl. You failed your first year magic classes because your magic is too overpowered, and you're a lone wolf. Okay. Okay, you're someone who thinks you can do everything all by yourself. You're super duper powerful. But when it comes down to the super mundane things, you can't do it. You actually need friends. But you think you can do it all. And so you're a lone wolf until you realize, oh no, the power of friendship saves everyone.
Going for the teleport play. Have to know that there's going to be a ton of players on the rotate already. Tide ain't going to be taken low and taken down on the swing. Sugar Zero able to find the kill, and suddenly Zeta, okay, maybe the patience is going to be playing off. Akame only able to find the one, tugs back.
I should add another one. Because we've got so many high school girl ones. I should add like you're an edgy teenage boy. Overpowered edgy teenage boy. Power friendship won't save you from death. Depends on who your friends are. Agate from Witch Hat Atelier. Oh, I mean, there's only been like 3 episodes of that out, right? I've been loving Witch Hat. I can't even say Atelier right. Atelier? How do you say it?
rejects it.
No,
This
add
is
more
an
teenage
Andre.
girl ones.
All
I do like
needed
the
to hit
teenage girl
a
ones. That's
monstrous
funny.
transfer, and he cannot.
Wait, is DFM really gonna throw a 0-5 lead?
Continuing to run this back now into the lead.
Yeah, man, they're so patient.
She's the one that
Take
like
that little bit of extra space.
made the main character go into the test, right?
Couple battles out in the open. Nakame is caught up on the wall there, trying
Is
to
that's what Aga
a little
is?
bit of damage, not that it mattered too
Yeah, I've
much
got this
for
hand
Aura,
here because I don't trust her. I feel like she's gonna fall off. I'm not actually supporting her too much, but it's also there for warmth
but a
too.
little bit disjointed for DFM. Now they gotta get aggressive, yeah.
He's still strafing forward. Eco. There's that outlaw.
She won't be able to sleep heaps well though. Probably not gonna get deep sleep because I'm yapping, but she has been sleeping for the last 3 hours, so she's fine. Should be fun. And I'm like, oh no, what if I make her more fat because she's not playing? But then she's growing. So all of those calories you're eating there is still gonna be going into your bones. And then when you're playing, they're gonna be going into your muscles, form your muscles, and you go back to bed, and then you'll be growing your muscles. Because really, when you're exercising, you're like tearing the muscles up, right? And then when you sleep is when the muscles get repaired.
It's just,
You hate Aggro? She's so many things. Yes. I have a feeling though she's gonna go through a redemption arc and end up her best friend. I feel like that's what usually happens. And I'm like, does that actually happen in real life? And I'm like, actually no, that kind of does happen in real life, especially amongst kids. Or maybe not especially amongst kids, but wouldn't be surprised more so amongst kids. Cause my sister, her best friend, like right now best friend for the last 20 years, was someone she did not get along well with at the beginning. She they both were like fighting over being friends with somebody else or something.
much better drilled on this map. They understand
I think of what it
how to
was.
maneuver.
They both wanted to be friends with someone, and they were like not wanting to like hand over the friend, and so yeah, then they became best friends themselves. So
Start figuring those things out, but they have a lot of ults here.
not the same as throwing the somebody into a dangerous test without any training.
You could run as Zeta are very, very scary right now if you're DFM.
Very fast on the entry. May is just off on the shot. Absol has him dead. Seekers now going forward, scouting. Finding out the players here on these rotations.
Is Zeta gonna win this one too?
Have to back away. Can he get that space? Doesn't want to counter spam through the smoke. Sugar Zero, disconnected position, still has the molly in the back pocket as well as the orbital strike in case things start getting dicey.
Wait, Akame is pretty good.
Out, rerouted, forced away by the relay bolt.
They gotta keep pushing space.
Here comes the molly. Layered in. They're trying to jump. They're trying to push it back, but they cannot. That is critical time bought. As here comes the orbital strike.
You love how Echo and Abs are holding hands and pushing.
Unable to find Sugar Zero.
Were they?
Time is gone. Shota's here just in case.
I missed it.
As they will back away. Eco, hands in the air. He knows he's dead. He knows he can't escape. So all players in Zeta will die, but they've got cash aplenty, and now they've got double digits.
If we communicate.
Yeah.
All right. I would have liked to have seen DFM keep scaling off of this showers control that they had. I think that's maybe a little better way to approach
Is
this
Zeta the
round.
one winning this? Maybe.
Because you know that they're going to be sitting post plant deep with that orbital, and you have to clear it. They just kind of can't get that confidence that they need. And meanwhile, Zeta just plays by the
Oh,
book.
big sigh.
And they're
Where's
very
your
good
foot
at it.
going? Where's your foot
Some early
going?
value. Eco taken down.
This way, through
Molly
it. Do you need me to hold this?
bouncing
Okay, I'll hold your foot too.
They hit no one.
Well, thought that counts.
I have to hold her foot.
Yeah, it would have been better. What a molly.
Oh my god, is it gonna stay now? I think it's staying.
Still though.
It's good.
Sight control for the moment in the hands of Zeta Division.
It's good. The
Absol
trust
has that overdrive.
that she has, yeah.
However, the more
And this is after we bullied them and took them to the vet. We took them to the vet.
looking to give him any angles. They know that the operator is in hand.
And this poor baby
Staying tucked back, not getting line of sight over. So, yep,
had to
overdrive.
get weighed. A little bit of manhandling.
Okay, gets the
Bit
peek.
of a temperature up the bum.
Catch on the util, but still gets the shot.
She was dealing with the temperature up the bum fairly well. And then a bit of injection.
Back behind the box.
She handled it pretty well.
That's going to be the cleanup coming through. So
Her sister, though, is extremely squirmy.
massive win
Not surprised, though, because
down by 2.
And they break it at the
she had a lot of
just look at the
trauma
abs at the same
when she
round
stopped
that Zeta
eating.
did on the previous side after 5, so
And we had to not just put a temperature up the bum.
who knows, but
We had to test for a virus,
something like that, yeah.
which is also up the bum. But I had to use like a, what do you call it? A cotton bud. And her butt was like swollen for a week afterwards. It was not pain. It was not pleasant. It was very, very painful. She was not happy about that. And then the needle, she squirms a lot more with the needle and is a lot unhappier with it. And her squirming freaks me out. But she's had a lot more needles than this one has. Because we had to give her 2 needles for anti-nausea and another needle for fluids. And that was like 2 days in a row. This one was the first needle and she did a very good job of it. I remind you of anime? Wait, which one? This kind of reminds me of when you was a kid and you didn't want to sleep on your bed, just sleep on the couch. Wait, I feel that. It's different, so it's different. If you're sleeping on the couch, you're not going to bed. It's a nap.
Ooh, it's close. Absol gets out of there. Skin of his teeth. Hey, time to
Yeah. You're on the neck. That's where they usually do it. Just because there's like more fluid there. I think one of them we did like here-ish though. Just needs to find a place with like skin. And they had a lot less skin back then because they were like younger. So yeah, what I would do is I'd hold their bodies this way, like I'd be standing on this side. And then I'd hold like her head and her body to make sure that her neck and her body doesn't move. And I'd hold them like as like firmly as possible. Because my concern is like if the needle's in them and then they try and get away and end up doing more damage. So I have to like hold them quite firmly.
Not sure if he's ever had one or not.
And oh. Yeah, hearing them be like, no, don't. Like, obviously, it's like really, really ouchy to me. Like, it hurts me and my heart, but like, I know vaccine is still really important, especially when you're so young. Because if you catch cat flu or like the other really, really bad one, yeah. I got told basically if I forgot what the really bad one is, but it's like basically like HIV, I think, but for cats or something. Maybe or something else. The costume of the black cat and the witch, then he had to kiss a kitty butt to transfer magic. What the heck? That's so weird. Yeah, feline HIV. I thought the H was stands for human. Oh, I guess not.
Get the first kill. May even finds another.
Yeah, I think that's the one that's like basically a death sentence, especially for kittens. So I have no idea what I vaccinated them against. I think it was just the 4F or whatever it was that I was Googling the other day. Like, you can vaccine against the other ones, but it's just not recommended. Especially if they're indoor cats, like. Chances of it happening is very rare. 4F vaccine.
Trusting in his players, trusting in Sugar Zero. I mean, I personally think Sugar Zero does a pretty solid job as an IGL. I think it's just some little things here and there. Maybe, you know, he doesn't always pick up.
The herpes virus, actually, not HIV. HIV, it's herpes.
Like we saw at the beginning of this, but since then he's done a really nice job. So
I'm not doing the 4F. I'm probably doing the 4F, which is the 3 standard ones.
But if the trend continues as it has, that does lead to Zeta Division closing out this map.
I feel like we're in a scrying mirror here or something. It's like one of those
Feline herpes virus.
multiple layers.
The 3F does feline panclucoponia virus, feline herpes virus, and feline calyx C virus. Oh, the FIV? For cats that are outdoors, unsupervised, and could potentially interact with other cats, it's worth discussing the non-core vaccination. So FIV is actually non-core. So that one's not like the core main vaccine. That's actually a supplementary vaccine. So no, they are not actually vaccinated against FIV, feline immunodeficiency virus. They don't actually need it. Hi, Chathy.
Quickly be able to get back in. Fast lane up, Eco. Dashing up and over, drop down, gets the spot out.
Oh, you hear about a lot at rescues? Ah.
Yatsuka stunned up and Absol going crazy.
I see, I see.
Finds the 3K. And I think DFM are
The other one is chlamydia felis, feline leukemia virus, and yeah, the FIV. They're the non-core vaccines. But the core ones are feline panleukopenia virus, herpes virus, and calyx virus. One of them is cat flu.
Spotted, saturate, going to land. Absol tucks back over safety. The repeat can, okay, May will deny. Play spoiler, but he can do nothing else in this round.
You're Absol on the stage. He wanted that so bad.
He really did, but all the same, May will end up
No
dying,
ace.
So it might not be the ace for him, but make sure that nothing is retained for DFM.
I like hear about of adoption of FIV positive cats. Ah, was it Piggly? I watched that. The one against, was it Team C? Who was it against? It was weird. The first one was like 13-4, and then the next one went to overtime, and I'm like, what is this? What is this difference between this 13-4 game and then an overtime? Yeah. I'm like, this is crazy. It was kind of epic last night. Yes. Let me search cat flu. Because I'm concerned about them catching cat flu.
I don't know why you wouldn't use the
Herpes virus and calyx virus. Oh, they're all sort of cat flu. They call them all cat flu. Okay, fair enough.
We're probably fine now.
Oh, is a panleukopenia. I think that's the one they tested.
I mean for DFM.
That's the one they tested for? Panleukopenia, whatever that one's called. Because that's the one that's basically like, I got told if they do have it, there's not much we can do. But luckily, it came back negative. But I got told it was like there's a lot of false negatives, so there's still a chance I could have it. But they're vaccinated against it now. And number two, the diarrhea got better. If the diarrhea was getting worse, then we'd be like, heck. But the diarrhea was getting better, and they don't have diarrhea anymore, so it's very unlikely, very, very unlikely that they have it. I was wondering why ATS picked Pipper X best map, and wonder they 0-5 every VCT Pacific. Team Secret? Yeah, Team Secret's not, are not as equipped as other orgs. They have a lot less, I guess, resources to help get good players and train their team up, I would say. I don't think... See, the way I see things is like there's always going to be a team that 0-5s. There's always going to be a team that 0-5s, no matter what. And it really comes down to like... Because the players are really good still, but it's just there are better players out there. It's like, you know... mean, there's obviously talent and determination involved in it too. But if a player is really, really good and really determined, they're just going to get picked up by a better team with more money. You know what I mean? Eventually. Because who was on Team Secret? Wasn't it Patman? And no, Patman got picked up? No, it wasn't Patman. It was Envy. It was Envy, right? So the players could be really good, but then if they get too good, they'll get picked up by another team, right? So it's not Team Secret's players' fault. Bad reason why they're bad. It's just like once they become good, they'll get picked up and get better pay wages by a team that has more money. It just comes down to the money, in a way, right?
Yeah, an inch away. Showing that gun barrel, Akame will start making some noise.
So the team itself, the players themselves have improved. But then they have to pick up another team, another player, and then they'll just have to try and find one that's within their budget.
The slide out, May. Taken low, taken down! And suddenly it's a 1v1 with the time starting to bleed away.
If Zeta wins this.
And this is it. It's over. No hope in hell, no time to work with. Zeta Division.
Yeah, that's it.
On the back of another monstrous round, a Red Bull clutch to finish it. They will close out their map pick a bind 13 to 10.
Well, Absol has come to play again on the Neon. Taking over him and Eco, the double duelist for Zeta. Explosive on their agents. Just really good.
I'm more impressed how they won from a 0-5 solo. How did DFM lose a 0-5? No, they're best of 3, so there's gonna be another map after this.
That one right there, absolutely
I did say coming into this, oh, I think DFM's gonna win this, and DFM went 5-0, and I was like, okay, I didn't expect them to win this much, and then suddenly Zeta won. I was like, okay, never mind, everything's just wrong. I'm wrong about everything. My predictions are going terribly today. I mean, in general.
You should throw it when you have that confirmation and just storm in there.
5-0. DFM or 5-0?
I thought you were going to use another word that starts with SH.
Well, I wanted to.
I mean, a big shocker for DFM after such a clean start to just open the floodgates for Zeta. Allow them to basically perfectly recreate their own massive win streak.
Look at that.
Into
DFM were leading 5-0.
big performances from the duelists on Zeta Division.
And then DFM overtook with another 5 rounds in a row on their attack. So they did the exact same thing back to them. Like, and then they won 2, then they won 2. But Zeta then, yeah, won 3 here, but DFM couldn't win 3 there to tie it up again. So that's what I was like, what the heck? Are you gonna play game now? Alright, have fun.
Zeta Division, the first
Have fun, so
map
enjoy,
of this
enjoy.
series. Yes, the score was very, very close, but DFM earlier had a big lead over Zeta. It's just that Zeta, when their backs are against the wall, that's actually when they come most alive.
It looked like they were going to run away with this from the start of the map, but Zeta Division clawed their way back in. Incredibly impressive resilience from this squad, even when you think they're down and out. The double duelist comes in kicking. Very impressed by Zeta Division. You know, they've kept this map in their back pocket, not had to play it yet. Kicking into this series and look very confident.
Yeah, we've seen them show some good stuff on kickoff. I think some of that, which found them success over in kickoff, is kind of something that backfired a little bit on their defense. I think DFM was a lot better at winning some of those scrappy fights. This game really was the tale of 2 attacking sides, and I think Zeta had the better of the 2. Fantastic game from Eco. I think he dragged them kicking and screaming through a lot of those defensive rounds and had a lot of impact. Pretty good Neon debut from Akame there, but I think Zeta, the macro is really what wins them out a lot of those.
Damn, I don't even know who's putting me.
It allows them to actually come away with the win on their map pick here.
Yeah, and we saw Absol as well. I feel like he had a lot of pressure on him for this map because when they won, you saw him like stand up and like suddenly breathe and Shiota.
Dude, it's not even my
DMs.
DMs.
Like, it's okay, man, it's okay. So you kind of wonder what was going through his head at that point because you could tell that he really wanted this.
Chat, where on earth is
up and shouting and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I think both these teams feeling the pressure. This is an immensely important game if you want to get to playoffs. So they really have to bring their A game. And Zeta, I really think they
I
did that
can't
in the
find
front
it.
one. It is their pick, but I think they look strong.
Yeah, but there are so many interesting plays here on the sides of both teams, and I think we have some highlights to bring it up.
Yeah, we'll take a look at some of those. I mean, we wanted to look at, in particular, Eco and how well he was playing on the Waylay. As mentioned before, he was really the key to a lot of these defensive rounds. You see him getting quite aggressive. They have a lot of set
searching
plays
it
designed around
as
the Waylay. You have the guiding light to go forward.
mode.
You have the crunch in the middle of the map where he's able to throw out the saturate. He was just everywhere, and he's such an oppressive force on the defense.
Yeah, he's been fine so far in stage 1, but no, you know, not
Aha, under appearance. Why are the streamer mode under appearance?
Waylay, you know, before we get
Whose jacket?
you have to have
The casters?
on the other side. Akame, this is his
Oh,
first time playing Neon,
stretch.
and I do think he did a very good job.
Little cool.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked
Can
about
you
his
show chat your
flexibility. He's been on the
toe
Info unit, he's been on the Sentinel, now he's on the secondary
You wanna
duelist,
show
which is
chat
something
your
that he's done a little bit more for
toe
DFM. With middling success, he's been playing ISO and Raze in the past, and it hasn't necessarily fit. I think in this meta, though, this is definitely a Neon Waylay meta, and I think they piloted it very well, even if they're continuing to kind of...
Have the games been entertaining? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Zeta, like they were able to just take away so many rounds. I feel like DFM maybe got into their own head.
Can't
in
do
a lot
it.
of rounds, maybe overthought some
Sorry,
things. But,
chat. No toe beans
yeah,
for you
for Zeta
guys.
Division, I just love the scrappiness
Okay, I get to hold the
from
toe
them
beans.
in so many of these rounds.
Nom,
we do
nom,
have
nom,
some,
nom, nom.
interesting plays that we mentioned. Like you were pointing out a certain Viper wall that was a little bit on the unusual side.
Yeah, both these teams opting to kind of go away from the default at times.
Gotta
here. So
touch
you can see
and
example of that
play
kind
with
of
their
straight
toes
wall. But
and
then
their
as we move
claws.
throughout the half, and
Especially
when
while they're
Zeta
sleeping
Division
and
are on
relax,
attack,
so they
we
don't think
start
it's
to see
anything
this
dangerous. Do it
slanted
as much as
diagonal
possible.
Yeah, we do. I mean, they use it to be
So
able
that you
to
can
go
clip their
for one of those explosive executes that you would
claws
often
and you
see.
don't
You
get
see a
clawed
different
while you're doing
variation
it.
in the smokes, and it ends up winning them around.
Guess games have
here,
been good
courtesy
fun.
of a clutch. They set themselves up quite a nice post plant. But you even saw similarly DFM
cat's
used
very
it. I mean, we
happy
didn't get the
too.
clip of it, but DFM used it on their attacking side to just deny the info lines and bait them into a peak, which got Kaide multiple
How are
kills.
you doing,
Yeah, so let's
Chathy?
just
What have you
talk
been
about
up to
these walls a
today?
little bit more. The old school style wall is this straight wall that you're seeing on your screen.
Oh,
where
the
you can
purple
kind of play on
jacket?
either side of it, where you're able to kind of challenge if there's a player on that top truck angle on this right-hand side. My pen isn't working, but what can
You
you
have
do?
been on
other
the
goal
battle
of it, of
pass
course, is
grind?
to be
Level
able to
51? Wait,
work
what the
off. You wanna
heck?
be able to insert
Hasn't it
your
only
Viper
been like
all
5
the way up,
days?
right down
Crazy.
into
What's
the
what's a
defensive
max is it
possibility.
again? Is
So
it
it forces the
300?
defender to have to watch this angle, and you'd often
For
see
the
them put up
prestige
a
levels?
Viper orb here to prevent that jiggle peak coming out, but that wastes a lot of the kind of fuel that you have for the Viper. So talk us through this new wall, Pilski.
Yeah, if we can get it back on the right map.
Oh,
Actually.
200, right?
Oh, there we go.
Wait, what?
We're there. We're on bind.
Okay, that's weird. Well, I'm looking at a completely different page now, so we're having some technical difficulties here for sure. The different variation that they used was the diagonal wall, and the big thing for me about that, and we saw it in the clips previously, is that it does actually deny info lines, and we previously had this Yoru meta where the Yoru would be able to get onto an info line and just be able to kind of oppressively force the attackers to be able to push you off of it, and you just gate crash away. But when you throw that vertical wall and some of the variations that we saw in
You
terms
gonna get
of
all the
walls from
mythic
these teams,
prisms?
it denies the info line on U-Haul, which is big.
Yes.
As
I
you
thought the
saw,
mythic was
you
pretty
have the walk
good.
explode behind the Viper wall when they're throwing the
Which one's that one?
diagonal
That
wall to be able
I'm
to
assuming the
springboard into an execute.
Genji
But
one.
when you deny that info line and they can't jump spot from U-Haul and actually
I'm
see
so
you on shore, it's a lot easier to be able to walk explode. You actually pressure the defense into looking for information a little bit more aggressively, and that can lead to them potentially making some mistakes at times because you don't have that Euro anymore to be able to just get you free information and gate crash if things go wrong.
Yeah, and as we saw, it was that area was like there were a lot of clashes that happened there that were that went the way of Zeta as well, because as we mentioned, like we keep praising Zeta for like these rounds that they're able to run away with, and I think that's also what we brought up earlier about Zeta kind of losing their or DFM rather losing their steam. When the pressure gets to them, it's suddenly like they're not sure what to do with the momentum that they have.
I mean, I'm getting enormously worried for this DFM roster. We spoke a lot about
Jackie,
Meg
you're
in this
also a
pre-show.
high
We
school
said
girl,
if
but you're not
anyone's gonna pop
magical.
off in a
You're just a
Japanese
normal
derby,
high school
it's
girl.
gonna be him. But he was
I'm
so
your mother,
good.
and so is your father.
How sad were we looking at Meg's
Unlucky.
scoreline in that match?
Your goal is to find the One Piece? Nice, nice.
This game is pivotal for this DFM roster to course correct,
I'm
to
sorry,
right
I'm
this
sorry.
ship, and he cannot go missing. He's their figurehead, he's their leader, he is normally their top fragger, but he's not been present.
I mean, but that's what I was pointing out statistically. Like,
Yeah.
looking at his kind of downward trend, he's just kind of been an average duelist in this stage. Yes, he does have help, and yes, DFM can get it done by committee, but when you're already 0-2 in the group, and now you're looking at a series that you have to win, that's why we ask for greatness from May.
Yeah.
This is a series that you must win over Zeta. It's your direct
Yes,
competition to be able
this
to
is
go
your
into
sister.
playoffs, and he just had an average game in the last game, and that wasn't
Chai.
good enough to get the dub. So now we're on to
China.
Lotus. This is going to be their pick. It's a map that Zeta of various different kind of rosters have played in the past and have played some pretty standardized comps, but now we're in a very different meta, and you're getting a different flavor of Lotus from a lot of these different teams. For DFM, it's a map where they played.
I don't know if she still has Saw at the injection site still. Someone is at the injection site.
On the
Very
chamber so
kawaii.
badly. We saw how well Young was able to do on it. You can play in this
Nipper-chan,
meta.
Chai-chan.
DFM, can you hear me?
Chairo-chan.
As if it's not coming through. I'm getting so worried. And it's not. It is double duelist with that raise and the neon there, but Yatsuka is on the fade.
Yeah, I mean, stylistic differences are that it is, Raze
Chaitan?
instead of the Waylay in this case for both of these teams, and then, of course, double controller on the side of Zeta. That's going to allow them to deny info a lot more, whereas on the defense here, Kaide on the primary sentinel, that Vice is very good in this meta at slopping, at
Okasa?
stopping a lot of these very punchy neon entries, although if the Waylay base it out with the refract...
You mean Mother Okasan or something else?
Ooh, some little bit of roll swaps here and there on the side of DFM, but we're gonna see if that works out. We badly need DFM to come alive over here, or Zeta Division could run away with this one. We are stepping into Lotus now, over to Paper Thin and Achilles.
Thank you very much, Desk. Yes,
I see that
DFM
and I want to clap.
back into a corner, need to fight their way out. This Lotus
Like, I
has
actually want to
be
clap.
The turning point, the changing of the tides for this squad. They want to push this all the way to that third and final map. The chance, once again, getting it the best over Zeta Division. Had to be feeling so good that first half of that bind, but what a rewrite from Zeta. Now have the upper hand.
Yeah, and I think you got to be pretty concerned. You're still going to be dealing with that double duelist that looks super sharp for Zeta. You know, DFM puts May on the raise. And
Oh
Asian
wait,
is
maybe
pretty
Zeta
comfortable with, has
actually.
pretty good success with. But to me, this is all about can that Vice slow down. As say goodbye to one of our Tac-to-Bear friends. But really, you got to slow this down, and the Vice has to be in the right places at the right time. And let's see if DFM is pretty well prepped on their map pick. Haunt cleared. No, there's a bit of presence here. Yatsuka does. I think that's just decay damage. Yeah, okay, just decay damage. Thought he might have got tagged up a little there, but here we go.
Oh.
Is going to be alone there for a brief little moment, but refracts back over to safety outside the baby door.
Yeah, the reflex makes it
Scale
fine.
forward to the tree. Double stack. Yasuka and Kaide try to hold this line. Spotted on the one. Go. Pulls back away. Once again to safety.
Ooh,
Forward to Kaide.
that's
Flush
not
to Kaide,
good.
Immediately finding two. Akame and Yatsuka one apiece as well. Seems like another solid start to the map. As DFM
Oh, twitchies.
themselves in a 5v1 versus Shota. Today
You
hasn't quite
chasing
been
something,
shooting, so
sweetie?
should be very well slated.
you catch
with that 1-0 start yet again.
Her back legs are twitching too.
Heard the jump. Falling for it. Just waiting for DFM to get impatient.
She's still twitching.
Finds two, and oh my god, nearly gets a third.
Do you
Good
think
shot there,
cats
but
twitch
will not
more
be
in
able
their
to
dreams than
claim it, but
humans
that is
do?
a nice little volley back to find the two, but DFM gets
I
the
move
pitfall
around a
save.
lot, but I don't think
Yeah,
I
so
like
this is where
twitch.
some of that Vice util we're talking about in the beginning of the map comes into
If I
play.
do jolt,
That
I end up
wall
waking myself
slows down
up.
this hit, gives DFM
Well,
the
they've also
time
been very kind to
to
go
get the
Gothic Cat
reinforcements there.
Murky.
Timely smoke from Zess as
Nice.
well.
And Music
Cut off
Festival
tree.
Ash. That's actually
Find
huge.
that extra little bit of,
Oh, twitchy
they
again.
play it really nicely. The counter
Do you
flush
see the
perfect
twitchies?
from DFM.
Well, some of the smiles returning. Haunt out, Nade going to be sent. Shota stays tucked away.
Cats definitely dream.
Akame.
I don't know about lucid dreams, but they definitely have dreams.
Well, bam, on to Sugar Zero, but yep, there you
There's
go.
no other
Push
reason
forward,
why they'd be
right click's gonna
twitching.
found. Kaide, however, able to find the finisher. Cleans it up, a little bit of ring around
Ooh,
Rosie into
ooh.
the refract.
Big
Absol
twitch.
trying to utilize that judge, but now it's going to be
What are you
stranded.
smelling?
More damage going to be stopped for the Prowler, also forcing Kade back. As Cess gets involved, shows up will fall. Plant should still be
He's
able
like
to come through.
sniffing.
As far as finding some additional damage, it'll just be on the health bars rather than the kill feed.
Yeah, I don't know about lucid dreams though. That'd be really
Try to fast
interesting
track
to
perhaps some
try and
that
figure
will
out.
be okay. Kade, who's a little bit further along towards the
They
ultimate,
often
so trying to get that steel
smack
guard.
their like
CFM
I don't know if they're
trying to take
suckling
off
or
2-0.
eating,
I
but they
just
often
get
do like
so nervous for teams.
kinda
We
like
saw this with
noises.
Beryl against T1.
while they're sleeping
Ryan
too.
Judge lose it.
Yep.
The round.
Both of
Yep.
them, I think.
It almost happened.
So I think she's hungry in her dream.
Kade
You're not meant to eat for
just
another
enough
2
distance
hours.
between him and that judge.
Hi, Ashley. I don't know. It's broken for some odd reason, unfortunately. Are you on your mobile or on your the PC?
An express delivery return
I
there.
unfortunately am completely occupied, so I cannot check your
Have it back.
when you followed
Honestly,
myself.
So respectful, so paced about it.
Maybe I can put this
As
pull down.
looking for the dash across, but Rubble controlled firmly in the hands of DFM.
God. Let me check.
Now that judge slotted up just here outside of a lobby, but
January 18th,
Scattering to the winds.
2021.
bumped into backside. Kade.
We're now in
The check
2026.
gonna be coming through, but oh,
So
what
over
peak
5 years ago.
timing
Oh,
for
so
Absol.
sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
Absolutely
Was it too
sparing
loud?
Sugar
Oh
Zero
my
the
goodness.
blushes.
You falling asleep like that?
Coordination is so good for Zeta
okay.
at times. That right there, beautiful. Top of the wall,
That's not comfy.
not ready.
Her
extra
head's
layer.
not even on my hand. That's
Bunch of
better.
spectators and a judge and a sheriff for
really
Yatsuka.
better.
Here we go.
Fowler for the judge, not
Anyway.
just XDL.
Retract, so. We're stuck.
Spam out, Absol does take some damage and swing in from May. The
It's good to see you again, though, Ashley. Welcome back, welcome back.
But May,
This here
Okay, you come through
is
with another one. The weapon's gonna be
Chai,
upgraded.
short
Now
for
suddenly shut down
Chiro,
once
which
again.
means brown. She has a sister,
play with. And May is
Kokuma,
reading this
meaning
rewrap
cloud.
pretty damn well. Now here's the footsteps.
Uh,
He's gonna
Kimo's a bit
hold
more
this one
grey.
to completion.
And
Shows that
Chai's
should be
a
able to
little
clean up the
bit
kill and
brown.
shall.
They got the brown colors.
Finds the 3K, but cannot stop DFM from getting another bonus conversion.
Well, the desk was calling for it. They wanted to see May start to step up,
Big brown.
and he does right here. God, what a nice little play to counter the wall, but then they shut down the judge, and you think, okay, GG. Oh, he catches him while he's still in the smoke.
We went to the vet this
Nice
morning,
aggressive play.
and they got their first vaccine, so they're a little bit exhausted, and they're
just enough
sleeping
time.
a lot now. Bit of an adventurous
All
day
right, well, they
today.
get another bonus to start.
Oh, big
They
stretchies.
keep this up. Ooh, Nico takes some damage.
So
Ford immediately has to refract.
Chai handled it a lot better than Kumo did.
Really gets cleaned up, but down to 45.
I wonder if
That
we're going to
buff
the exact
needs
same
to be
start, a
sent over.
5-0 start for DFM, and
0 for
then
now.
Zeta still takes the
Three players
victory, because
from
that'll be
DFM.
funny.
Well poised.
Ugh.
Beaten batter Zeta. Back away from this A site.
I'm trying to relax.
Playing really far forward here. Sugar Zero just trying to back him off a little bit, but DFM's got him corralled for now.
Trying to
Second
relax,
beat
but
pivot.
it's hard when I'm actually holding her up.
Trying to Kade.
Is DFM
How about a
gonna
third?
flawless this?
Yep, there it is. Off screen. May will find Sugar Zero. As Absol will not be able to collect that weapon. Akame.
Nick right now on Boa's stream being FB shared false info, but I think he's just trying to mess with you. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they're really doing a great job of playing stall on the A site.
Now, surely this is Zeta's timeout.
You would hope so.
Is he being like, oh, Nick's not actually a Boa's team?
Crosshair placement. There it is.
Also, with this kill, May now has the showstopper online going into the next round.
So they do some real damage here, can DFM.
Something else to cheer for. Mind you, I do have to call back to the previous map and say that it is it's actually an affront that we didn't get to see the Zeta watch party.
Oh, implies that Boa gave information by mistake. I see.
This is a travesty. Biblical proportions. Whatever will we do? I'm curious to see what the changes are going to be, but again, so far DFM is playing this comp really nicely. They have a great idea on how to stall things out to get their players to rotate into positions to shut down these hits before they
Soy,
can
yeah,
ever
Soy
leave.
was helping Boa, right? Yeah.
So now do you
I honestly thought Soy was going to be in it. Which is why every time Sawyer came into chat, I was like, oh yeah, you talk about that event, right? And she's like, no. I'm like, oh, my bad.
Because you're going to have to start to toy with these rotations. That would be what I maybe think.
Soft kitty.
That looks nice. Looks very relaxing.
Catatonic.
It's the dream.
Well, it's gonna be Cess on the side of the map for now. Slow creep up. Nico, the dash at the ready. Fowler to try to lead the charge. Just fishing for any kind of contact that he can get. Dodges the saturate. TP's back over towards Waterfall. The rotation quickly going to be coming through. No smoke for this defender side though. They're just going to try
Ooh,
to face forward and clear
that's
it out.
nasty.
Able to catch Absol there in midair. Showstopper.
I
Gonna
think
claim it too,
there's a
but beyond the
chance we're
grave.
gonna get a third map.
Nico and Shota both dead, and now it's just Sugar Zero and XDL trying to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Hear the footsteps in the rush play going to be coming in, and XDL has to do it all, and he cannot. Yatsuka cleans him up, and DFM maintaining the
30 seconds too late.
the same script.
Unlucky, unlucky. Thanks, FP. Appreciate it.
Where it's at, I don't
The
suspect
perfect
You
spy.
want the Zeta Copium, you have
Oh,
Absol with
sweetheart.
the overdrive.
Sorry,
for the next
good
round.
morning. Good morning.
That's where you're at. But
Good
again, a
morning.
big round. Alt
Hope you
cycles,
had a good dream.
really nice for DFM there.
If you had a
Having that
bad dream, it's
showstopper,
okay. I'm here.
put them back onto an eco.
He loves me.
But if they could
He
get
moved
to
his
the
hand
post
now,
plan
though. Oh
here, I
my
think there's
goodness.
hope for Zeta in this
Oh,
round.
this hand's like cramping.
Gonna try to challenge this site again. That's Eco taking quite a bit of damage.
again.
Yeah, has the Bucky.
Well,
It's also
TP forward,
sweating, so
Titan playing up into that
I'm
pass lane,
sure she
turns
doesn't
back,
want to be
catches Eco,
sweated
and
on.
this is a
You actually see
shutdown.
like this fur here is a little bit more sweaty.
Absol didn't even get to rip the ult. Dead. Again, the little
My
things that
sister
DFM
loves
changes.
her. Perfect
Talk
kid.
about it after the round.
Yes, your sister loves you too.
Look at some of these.
She also loves cleaning you and biting you and fighting you. And you don't want to sometimes.
0-6 and 1,
But then, like, you accept it other times. I can't tell who's gonna be, like, the more dominant cat between the two of them.
For Zeta on that opening map, needing to find their footing.
Cause, like, they take turns, so it's still in that sort of stage where they haven't really, like, decided how they interact yet
Flawless
amongst
though.
each other.
DFM find themselves the 6-0 start.
I think they decide that more
achieve the start
at like 8 weeks, I think.
Yeah, just changing their positioning here a little bit, anticipating that, again, there's going to be that bypass of the Vice Wall with the Omen and the speedy duelists. So Kaide's going to play a little bit further back and has the Thorns as well behind the wall. So they might get stuck down there.
Yeah, I'm not sure who
Worry
will be
about that red
in charge
position
between the
instead.
two of them.
Now you have the Steel Garden for this round.
Though, like, they don't actually, you don't need a cat that's like more dominant than the other. Like, it doesn't necessarily always happen.
He had turned away, and some Zeta players were challenging that angle, but no contact early. DFM hard commits to the other side of the map.
Sometimes it naturally happens though, like one cat's a
Zeta's
bit
been
more like
one-dimensional, so they're gambling on that.
Well, they will get the Steel Garden out. Quick
decides
exit as well, but
things.
scaling forward on C is not happening.
You're keeping those
Still-
warm. Yeah.
Very big opportunity for DFM to get back into position before this execute really even comes
I like
through.
making sure cats' ears and noses are warm.
As
Her
they're starting
ears
to
are
understand,
warm.
like, okay,
She's fine.
Zeta just want to keep hitting C.
But obviously, I think, you know, ears lose a lot of heat, so it's also really important for like
Walk out
keeping
of B
cool.
main, footsteps being made, but being registered. But it's okay, Sugar Zero will be able to find one and get himself on the board at long last.
Yes. Sometimes one's a bit more dominant than the other.
Back into A, but
But they seem to
still
be
have
okay,
numbers
these
in the
two.
right spot.
They take turns.
Right across, Akame gonna be spotted. May as well, having to make his quick exit with that blast pack. Gets himself over onto the site before damage can be found. Now it's 30 seconds remaining. The spike again being ushered elsewhere.
Face your fear.
As Nightfall will go through. Gonna be connecting on a Kaide and May. He's able to find Eco. Akame takes down Absol, sliding forward. Sugar Zero dead, and now it's just gonna be Akame shows. He
07?
cleans up 3.
He just made faces in the camera. Did you see that?
7-0.
DFM just continuing on the warpath. Cess just overwhelmed a little bit. I think he was just hoping to find that lurk. I think he was anticipating that Zeta was going to take advantage of the open space that DFM had left on a C. And
He was pretending to be Neon. Were they singing?
I wish I understood.
It's got to be some J-pop thing, right?
Well, this is not getting any easier.
No.
Flash
Oh,
out,
flash.
push forward, Trigger Zero dead. XDL gone.
Spike down, C.
Get one, Shota. Nope. 8-0.
Sorry, your build diff team isn't doing so good right now.
Oh, it's pretty painful.
Hi, kid. How you doing, kid?
True.
Looks like yours.
Pretty solid day.
I mean, if anyone took Heidi
This
as
one
well.
is called Chai, short for Chiro,
You know,
meaning brown. As you can see, she's a little bit brown tinged. Compared to her sister, who's more grey. There's not much brown, I know, but like that was the way we told them apart, and so we call them brown and grey, but now we're calling them Chai, and the other one is Kimo, meaning cloud.
Extremely impressive.
Big reveal. Absol dead. Took a little while, but Akme
She
eventually will find that
is
kill.
about
Sugar Zero
6
puts
weeks
the smoke, is able to
old.
find singular kill, but May has the shorty.
Her mama abandoned
Down
her
XDL
in
with one to
one of our
trade
viewers'
as Things
backyards,
continue to get very messy, very scrappy.
so I
Connecting, but
I adopted
Yatsuka
her.
finding two.
Spike down, A. I have the spike.
Zico, his first 2 kills of this map, found, taps the door, and with a minute and 10
I
seconds
adopted
to play
both of
with,
them.
he's gonna just go ahead and pump the brakes. He's expecting
I mean, yeah, they're like your standard issue cats, your tabbies.
situated at stairs.
Yeah, he can play this little pivot position between A and B, has the wall at C. There's the long rotate from Eco. Go for B for now, maybe. Nice
Good
little
morning.
play by Yatsuka there to dodge the convergent paths and catch Zeta off guard.
Still a little baby, very baby.
No idea. No.
Oh, this is I don't know if you remember Bachi.
He actually closed the round.
Bachi
Somebody help.
Bachi.
Had a completely
So
untouched-
Bachi, oh wait, where's my camera? It's my
So
baby
much.
boy.
Could be a drop, no idea, so
We first got him
Scaling forward. Goes for the backside.
over 19 years ago.
Go
So
to.
these are my new babies.
Refract is gone.
So I've always been a crazy cat lady.
Shaking around.
My mum's, we've had 5 cats in total. My mum picked up a second kitten, another kitten though, like a week ago. I think she got jealous, not quite jealous. She saw me like picking up a kitten, and she was like, "Oh, maybe I do want another kitten." So
First 3 kills.
there's 3 cats at my mum's at the moment, but we've had 5 cats before. Now we're the 6th one, and then I haven't met this kitten yet. So I had 5 cats at my mum's. My grandpa had 2 cats, so I lived with him for 2 years. Had those 2 cats as well that I lived with, and then when I moved to Melbourne, my housemates have 3 cats. So I lived with them for 2 years too. So I am a crazy cat lady. I've definitely like always lived with a cat for the last 20 years.
Yatsuka has the fatal. Change up in the default here for DFM. Leaving just Kaide on A.
This is just the new chapter in my crazy cat
behind
ladiness.
the box.
So I can't wait to spend the next 2 decades with these two.
Kaide
Sorry, I woke you up, didn't I? I love your little nose.
Gonna try to play off
Sorry.
the wall. But certainly Eco, something he can note.
Oh my god. Not sure how he's not lower. Sugar Zero. Taking down 77. Eco at the same time. Getting beaten up by Kaide. Fall to 46. Kaide clearly wanting some revenge, but Akame will find XDL.
Little toes.
Shot in. Paranoia at the ready. May rotating in. Has that showstopper. Too far away. Tap at the door.
Couple of Zeta 1 around.
They actually rotated into B. We almost certainly lead to their demise in this round.
This is tough. You have no idea where that showstopper could be.
Ball's broken. Eco maybe on an approach. He breaks the door. Yeah, he's gonna find the timing on the Yatsuka. Kill found. Showstopper now gonna be
Okay.
caught out, but Shota finds the headshot. eventually does find his man. Cleans up the kills. The pit's going to be invested. Back of the B site, but let's see that Steel Garden as well invested. Scale 40 come through. And there's not
I mean, even with Steel Garden, I feel like Vapus Pit wins that.
down Absol.
All we need is a classic to right click.
Now the players recovering their weapons. Outnumbered. Lingering here within the pit. Sugar Zero. Oh, sees the slide down, finds the one, but
Oh.
Akame so fast to take out Shota.
Never mind.
Ensures that they will find victory. DFM not starting to open the door here. Keep it slammed shut. 8-round deficit. Zeta not really going to be able to rescue this half at all.
Yeah, they're just so much more well prepared here. Using that Steel Garden nicely to corral them into that pit. Come from a bunch of different angles. God, that is a sick shot, Shota.
Sicker one.
Yeah, I mean, Sess has been pretty sharp today.
My God.
That is nasty.
And if he doesn't get that kill, I mean, they know exactly where everyone's at, but it could be the difference maker.
Absolutely.
Zeta to close out the round, so big one to be found by Akame.
Sees, but no need to follow that up just to buy some space, I guess.
Back pedal. Spot out into the refract. Eco makes his exit. Peek coming in, and May jumping in on top of Absol.
Legitimately.
It's going to go straight for kind of tree, and May is able to find the straight shot. Eco dead. Akame spraying down the remainders, and it's another flawless,
I think this is a rough
in
game.
the hands of DFM, who are looking to make this an 11-1 half.
Why weren't we picking this map before? Was it being banned and I just don't remember? I mean,
This guy says we, he thinks he's on the team.
What's his name?
You are the ship captain.
That's right.
Wait, a display port actually. It's called a display port, right? Display port actually.
I mean, obviously we have the melee. Have we given one to him for raise? Because I think we just call him the maze because Zeta is
Port.
absolutely lost.
The maze.
Actually.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Coined
Yes.
and minted.
They don't know which way is
But
up
the
at moment.
one, but generally nah, display is display.
Oh boy.
Well, dump of the alts. Okay, just keeping it quiet.
One is HDMI, the other blue, white,
Push out, tucked into the corner.
not
Shazier is barely able to find a second
use
kill before getting
these
taken down on the
days,
retweet. No
not
XTL.
developed.
To bring it back into a 2v2. Seeing Shota now trying to clutch it up.
Developed
Cess will
these
fall.
days.
Now it's just Yatsuka, and he cannot find the eliminations. Big round
Most
from XTL, but a very flat half here from Zeta Division.
three
Just the 2 rounds to work with. As this is a
and
must-win
one
pistol.
HDMI.
Absolutely. Overall, there for DFM, just really good defensive setups.
I don't know why I'm
Great ideas
typing
on
in
how to stall
Discord when you
Zeta.
guys are both here in chat.
Maybe a little too
The
one-dimensional.
jerseys are pretty cool. My favorite jersey though is definitely Paper Rex. These
the
days
way that they're
on modern
able to just
GPUs.
Play so much contained counter flood. This time around, though, have that Nightfall available. XDL able to put it to good
Modern.
use. Use those tethers.
Modern. How do I can't type modern.
At bay and just isolate those fights one
Oh my
at a
goodness.
time.
Is Mashai here? I don't know. I don't know if he's here. But yeah, modern GPUs. I'll show you. I'll show you. Just because I can GPU ports. Most modern ones these days
Spoiler on the big screen. It's gonna be Akame who's out front overall.
have like 2 display ports and 2 HDMIs.
You know? Yeah.
Older ones, yeah, that's the DVI, which I think is like the white one. Yeah, no, blue one. No, wait, I don't remember. The old ones you remember. Oh, my face is in the way. The cat, sorry, is in the way.
Smooth sailing indeed. See if they can keep it up on
These are the ones you and I grew up with, the blue and the white.
Lotus, you've got double duelist, so does your opponent, but I mean, that being said, Zeta just
The blue and the white ones, but these days, on GPUs, it comes with usually like 2 display ports, 2 HDMI,
the right time, making the right decisions.
or maybe, in some actually even 3 display and only 1 HDMI.
DL, and you got it.
And so people, because HDMI started becoming standard for, yes, that beats old like yours, yes. Yeah, so yours doesn't have a display port, which is why I was like, when you were like, what do you mean by display cable? Can you be specific? And I'm like, that is specific. That is its name, unfortunately. Which, in my opinion, when I first heard of, sorry, sweetheart, when I first heard of display cables and stuff, I was like, but what's the actual name as well? But that is its actual name, a display port. It's I think it needs a more specific name because DisplayPort to me sounds like too generic, but that is its actual name. Sorry, I was chewing out. Does if yours has blue and white cables on it, like DVI and the other one, I don't think it would have a display port on it, because display ports are more in the last 5 years.
A nice little pivot by Yatsuka there to get up into heaven, to create that extra angle. They know they've got a couple players trapped in drop.
Port come out. Okay, it came out in 2006, but when did it start appearing?
Really nice. Little change up there. A lot of players would have the confidence to scale up that rope, but
when did it start appearing on GPUs?
Yeah. Great on-the-fly decision-making there. That was the difference maker. Probably seals the deal on this map. No buy-up from Zeta other than a Sheriff. Trying to force, which is a bit surprising given the scoreline, but
Deficit like this. Double tuck behind the tree.
My butt's getting sore.
Slides away,
Yeah, DFM winning this one. Zeta's, unfortunately. What does chat say? This is where you don't read chat, but I'm very curious. Where is this chat? Oh, I'm not live.
Quick peek out swing from Shota. Able to find that kill, so weapon can be collected. If he gets on a line here fast enough, no, he's gonna backpedal away.
No, it does have one HDMI. Yeah, one HDMI makes sense. But two of the white ones, so you just use them. Yes.
just trying to suss him out with some util, but
Because HDMI was more sort of... Obviously, white was more standard. So it was like blue, then white, then HDMI, and now display is the standard.
push that after hearing that Marshall shot.
But people are still used to HDMI being more standard. So at like Aftershock, we always tell them don't use HDMI, use the DisplayPort because it is just better. And most modern monitors these days have a DisplayPort thing. Your monitors take all of them? I don't think they would take DisplayPort. If they take the white one, they usually don't take display.
It's gonna be his blood that's spilled. Around is theirs all the same.
Has 3 slots. It could. There are some that would.
Yeah, you gotta hope that that's something that'll come back to bite you in the butt, but it is what it is. May just
Not
be on it.
DisplayPort.
Trying to climb the scoreboard.
Has HDMI, the white one, and the blue.
You should be fine.
Minecraft.
This is gonna be a round fight
Game
off the rip.
name.
Another judge for Akame. Opts to invest in it. New DFM.
It's Dota 2. Oh my goodness.
Got the rifle.
Yeah.
Smoke out Akame ahead of this one. Slides in. Able to find one.
Some of my this older monitor here, which I think is probably like 2015, maybe 15. It's a hand-me-down. It could be 10 years old. Could be 15, actually. I think it's more like 15 years old. That one doesn't have display.
That was a great little move from Absol.
Yeah, technically DisplayPort was invented in like 20 years ago, but it doesn't mean it was standard until like only like 10 years ago. 5 years ago, I think, maybe.
On the hunt, pushing all the way out.
But another 5 years' time.
He is going to be suspicious that it's still
Another 5 years' time, probably just like they phased out the blue and the white. Like you won't be able to buy anything with blue and white these days. New probably. They'll probably fade out Oh,
Shota will have the
the one
shot.
had HDMI for ages, actually.
At least the crew want more, not allowing for DFM to get
Because
the most
TVs have HDMI,
Which is one player surviving. The economy is going to
and like laptops still have HDMI. Not many of them have DisplayPort stuff.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, just one with between. Otherwise, two very crisp kills. It's gonna take a lot more than that to have something really
This is going to be a
legitimate,
very
though,
long uphill
on this
battle.
map.
PC Work had two monitors, piggy banked on each other, like HDMI to PC. Oh, really?
Here comes the attack. There's the spot. Shota. Oh, he's gonna be surrounded.
That's interesting.
Flush him out. He pushes forward through the poison orb. He's able to come away with one, but Akame, of course, just eventually is in on top of him with that judge. Comes away with the kill, making it a 1-for-1 as the spike is planted.
Akame can get the overdrive here.
Oh, you're just so cute. Happy
Would
kitty.
be up and over. Has he noted him? Fell, but they spotted.
It's
Oh, no,
better.
in
It's way better than HDMI. It's more stable or something. Yes.
That terrain means nothing. Absol. He's got the overdrive.
Definitely better. Don't remember why. Don't know how much, but let me look that up. DisplayPort versus
What a bailout!
HDMI. So if you have a monitor that does DisplayPort and a
Vision. Defuse it.
computer that does DisplayPort, just yeah, might as well use the DisplayPort.
Like this.
Let's not.
It transmits more data. A newer DisplayPort will transmit more data than a newer HDMI.
Dude, Absol, sometimes, man, he's so explosive. Nice little play by Shota there to dodge some of that util. But, the judge be judging.
Random article.
I thought this was curtains, but then Absol just had an overdrive of his own and ripped it and gripped it.
Narrow margins. I mean, yeah, it can't be too upset about that one. You're still in such a strong position right now as DFM.
Thing is, DisplayPorts aren't on everything, like consoles and etc. etc. They're not like widespread yet. Because you had to move things around when you moved Officer C to yourself. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're on DDR3. Yeah. Not DDR4 or DDR5, so it makes sense.
Nightfall just to stall him up even more.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me go back to bed.
Has to slide away, but
No, it's just HDMI has been out for longer. And when HDMI overtook DVA, it was just much, yeah, like it's just, there's nothing wrong with HDMI.
Now he's all alone, and Shota. He will find
Yeah, very much affordable, true.
again, it's one player surviving in another round.
But for
over
gaming,
Zeta.
DisplayPort is much better.
Wouldn't mind seeing a timeout here from Vors and Meliphobia. Just to calm them down a little bit. These post plans are getting a little too spicy.
But also, it's not like
Go away,
heaps
go away,
different.
go away.
It's not like major
Jeez
difference.
Louise, man. Absol is feeling it today.
Like, there's not like, 50% FPS difference. It's probably more like, 5% FPS or something. I don't actually know. I was trying to find the actual stats, the actual, like, information, but, like, I couldn't find it. Yeah, it's just, like, mild improvements. Because I just found an article saying, like, 1.4 DisplayPort is better than 2.1 HDMI, but 2.1 HDMI is better than 1.3 DisplayPort. Like, it's like dun 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 dun. Oh, you can't see me. It's like dun 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 dun. Like, they just get better and better and better. But like, DisplayPort is still better than HDMI. But then, yeah, it's like catching up or something. I got no idea. It's not that big of a difference to make a difference. I just know that it's better if you have both. You use the DisplayPort because they'd be in the same generation.
You gotta be concerned here.
But also, one of my monitors, it's so funny, one of my monitors has HDMI 2.0. So if I use an HDMI 1.0 cable, it just doesn't work. Like, the monitor just doesn't work because I need the the cable that transmits more data. Otherwise, it just does not work. Full stop. I'm sorry, I'm moving too much.
You know, even if it's not this map, if it doesn't manage
I think it was because you accidentally made a feature, but you didn't.
fired up.
It's just because they're kittens. Aww.
It's a map that they have not shown at all this year. Right.
People love kittens.
Meanwhile, they've seen plenty of examples from DFM.
We love
who have been,
kittens.
you know, reconfiguring their composition and who's playing what. So there's some tape to be studied there. So Zeta maybe have some tricks up their sleeve, but don't really know what to expect.
Did Zeta just win
Other than that, it's
4 in a row?
You know, Neon Waylay.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I have to assume on Pearl it's the same two duelists. I'd be curious to see if DFM has made any changes. Probably not. They probably
You
feel
couldn't
like
learn to
that's
sleep through
the game. They
anything.
should've wanted
I hope
to
so.
change the rules around a little bit, but maybe now the Neon with Akame stuff is.
He's looking clean.
At this rate, I will be. I want to pick her up and kiss her and give her love, but like, no. I won't do that because then she won't learn how to sleep through anything.
First one was bind.
And if I, she'll learn not to sleep on my lap. So.
Trying to punish Zero.
Ooh, quick TP. Yep, in and around the back.
Soft
This is
kitty,
relatively red,
warm
especially now that the paranoia
kitty.
flies. So they know that the omen is in deep, but Sugar Zero.
Don't whiff.
Might be in deep doo-doo, but okay, here comes the peel.
Yeah, see why what I mean by how Neon, that blue-haired character, is super strong.
Eventually will fall. The quick check for the Seal Guard is going to be invested. Takes a refract back.
Oh.
but will still lose his weapon.
Still loses weapon. That's rough.
Just ensure that no one's playing forward. XCL is out into the open. So still here, and Kaide now dead.
For me, they'll be fine with visitors. Being loud and disruptive.
It's a 2v3. Try to bring this
Well, I
one
asked
to
the
an
vet
end.
today, are we allowed to
Now,
get visitors?
last one standing to dive in, the
Because
shorty
I
will
wasn't
get
sure
it
if they'd
done.
be
Eagle
fine
finds a
with
3K.
visitors since they're
Zeta finds a
unvaccinated.
7th round win.
Because the nurse, when we took them the
5
first
now in a
time,
row.
and I asked her, it was like, yeah, just treat them like newborns, so like no visitors and stuff until
again,
they're
you're not
fully
really-
vaccinated.
You're just going for these set
But I spoke with the
executes
vet
with
today,
DFM.
the vet today, and the vet was like, it should be fine because it's unlikely that
Up, you know,
the cats will be able to catch something from a
really
human,
well on their defender side too.
even if they have
And
cats.
their
Just make
anchors
sure
are
you know they
just
wash
so
their
elusive.
hands,
I don't know what you're doing here, assess like
wash their hands, and have fresh,
trying to create
clean
that extra angle,
clothes
of course,
if
but
like we're worried.
with that neon there,
Um,
Zeta can react so
so that
fast, and
there's
again,
like
you're not really
no
trying to
bugs
push and pull
on
the map
hands
here.
and stuff like that. You can visit.
So Zeta can just commit, go for these fast rotates.
I think the first people that we would let visit is probably
gotta
Mega
change it up, man.
Charizard's family, because they were very worried about them. So we can show how much I fatten them up,
Round over round that you end up
and they can maybe be worried again. Cause
Zeta, they're getting aggressive now.
look how chubby you are. You've gotten chubby.
Got all the confidence in the world, trying to go back to what worked on mine.
Chub, 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 chub. Chub, 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 chub. Every time I bring them to the vet, it's always like an hour after they ate, and the vet always like, the tummies are quite round. And I'm like, yeah, they kind of ate an hour ago. And she's like, oh, that's fine. But now I don't know,
He
like,
just sold it with a relay bolt.
maybe it's not fine.
Really nice
Maybe
work.
your tummy doesn't go down small
Start
enough.
getting a sense of this. We'll counter rotate back
No, let me
across,
put
but a
my hand there.
2v5.
Fat and
Surely,
plump. Yes.
DFM
Chubby,
will
chubby.
at long last to bring this map to its end.
It's okay. When they hit 3 months, that's when I'll start paying attention to if they're getting a little overweight or not. But at the moment, it's fine because they're sleeping heaps.
throw
And
the
you're
pit right here.
growing. Your little bones are growing, aren't they?
Peek into the angle. Kaide going to be spotted. He's going to try to play this patiently. Nearly gets flashed up, but okay. Pit now going to be invested. Paint shells do get let loose. Snake bite on the corner. Shota with a tap, just trying to bait out some more. Satchel's flying, sees sent XDL, trying to take point. The boombot to be cleared first and foremost. The Hawk gone, and May to find him. The side
Oh, that's it. That's GG.
started off this round. He will finish it. A 3K to get the 13-7 scoreline. DFM finally stopping Zeta in their tracks. They will send us the distance.
Yeah, a masterful defender side from DFM. And good enough with some help from some big pistol wins. DFM continues to be strong in that regard, going over to Pearl, a map they had been picking. One that we haven't seen from Zeta, but I'm curious if DFM is going to have another comp change in store for us, or we're just going to go back to what we saw against T1. Just have to wait and see. But I mean, both teams showing some fight, some resilience.
Those were some pretty good sharp headshots.
Impressive Neon plays like on both sides of the coin, and Eco's looked pretty solid on the waylay at times. Kaide was nuts on the vice. My word. Keep that up.
Hi Ahmed, it's good to see you. Kitten, kitten.
A hell of a lot more to feel good about here for DFM compared to that opening map, but said familiar territory with the Pearl, but I actually do think that we're going to be seeing changes coming through. I think that just given the way that Akame is playing this Neon, I'm not going to be shocked if we go into that map and he's still going to be playing it.
Pew pew motions, lots of pew pew.
Debut, new comp on Pearl, try to take away what Zeta could have studied.
Big
Given the form that he's in, I'm more than happy to keep watching Akame play Neon.
Yeah. I think it makes a lot of sense right now. This seems to be a better iteration than what we've seen from them so far this stage.
All right, well, plenty to break down, so let's go ahead and send this back over to the analyst desk.
Lots indeed to break down, and I actually thought Zeta Division, they were getting a little bit of a comeback was happening right there, but DFM managed to close
The
it
character
out.
that does the
That's
pew
not
pew,
for
yeah,
a
the neon.
big fight from Zeta Division. DFM though on Lotus, I mean, where have we seen this before?
Oh, yeah, the electricity thing. Yeah, doing zzz, zzz, zzz. I don't know exactly the shape she does the electricity, but yes, that's exactly what he was doing. Yeah, in the replay you saw it. Where was it?
This is clearly what it would
think that just given the way that Akame is playing this Neon, I'm not going to be shocked if we're
Yeah.
A hell of a lot more.
I don't understand what the upward motion was, but yeah, that was neon at first.
Big.
Yeah, on this now.
With the DSC, how that kind of helped their game plan.
They're very happy. They've been sleeping all day. Today they had a big day because they went to the vet and they had their first vaccine to make sure they didn't get any cat flu or the very, very scary virus. And so they're resting up. They came home and they're pretty happy and they're pretty active and had a lot of playtime, so the vaccine didn't like ruin them completely. And then they started begging for food, even though it was a little early, so we gave them some food, but we've been giving them some dry food because it's a lot cheaper. So we're giving them one can, or half a can of wet food each day, which is what they're meant to be getting for their weight. But now they're meant to getting a little bit more, and we've been actually we actually been giving them probably like they're meant to be getting 100 grams each a day when they were 400 grams, and after a little bit I ended up giving them probably more like 120 grams a day, which is why I think I'm like, oh no, did they get a little bit chubby because I gave them a little bit like an extra meal? Because I misread the sheet they gave me, which said about 33 grams per meal, but that was if I was doing 3 meals and I was doing 4 meals, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just give them yeah. So anyway, so one of those meals now is dry food, and then a third of a tin, well really a sixth of a tin, because it's a 200 gram tin, for each of them, so a third of a tin each meal between the two of them on separate plates, so they're not like stealing each other's foods. And then I give them like about 10 grams of dry food for their third meal of the day. I was thinking like giving it to them overnight, because overnight is like an 8-hour stint of without food, which is a bit longer, so they can go back and graze on it. But I read somewhere else that like dry food is kind of like it's like longer acting energy or something compared with the wet food. So
how do you lose this, bro?
To have if cats like ate wet food last meal, they'll like sleep better than if they had dry food, because they'll wake up in the middle of the night more and then have more energy or something to run around. Is what I heard.
They kept thinking like, guys, we can win.
Yeah, I use a
Very
scale too.
rarely
I
did
use
on
a
the
scale for their
Honestly, it's
food.
like the biggest bait in the world. It's like, hey, we're
Well,
getting
with
on
their
feed.
wet food,
Let's
because
go
I know they
see.
have to
Oh,
get
they
like the whole
retaken us.
can.
But we got the spike down.
We've
Let's
worked
go
out
see,
it's like
guys.
2
Let's go
teaspoons
see.
per
Oh, we
plate.
got retake on, but we got the site.
And they
Let's
eat
get
the
spike down,
one
see, boys.
can a day anyway, so it's not too bad. It's just the dry food.
right?
But do you know how
Surely
like to
this time
find
they do
10
something a
grams
little
of
bit
dry food is so
You know
difficult.
what? It did.
My
Look,
scales are not
they
that
messed around
accurate.
again. They were down 10-1. They went C. They won. XDL big 3K. Let's go. It works. Fourth time around.
Maybe when they hit, because they're now 670 grams, so maybe they're gonna start eating a little bit
That, you know,
more.
they really, really love. But speaking of what's different, by the way, May's performance was vastly different from map 1, which
Much better.
you and I were
I have
very
a
happy about
calculator
this.
Much better. I
now,
got him on my team today. Everyone expects big
so I can
things from
calculate how
May.
much they're meant to
This
eat
man
per
feels
their
the weight of
weight.
a nation on his shoulders, especially in this domestic matchup. Match 1, he was not really present right down at the bottom of the scoreboard. This map, I feel like this is a
Oh,
lot
I
more
forgot to
like the
respond to an
May we've
email,
come to
heck.
expect. He seemed very solid on this race and started putting up much better numbers to help DFM move forward to this map 3.
I mean, I think
Actually,
the
maybe we
Waylay
can up on
Neon, like, a lot
stream,
of the
'cause
times
maybe
you
you guys
talk
are
about Neon being
interested.
a space maker, that's when it's paired with a duelist that can frag like Phoenix or Raze or something like that. But when you pair it with a Waylay, which May is playing a lot of with Akame, by the way, I feel like that's the supportive pairing in the duelist role, and the Neon often ends up being the fragger. And I think
Scientific scales.
May on a lot of Waylay at the moment.
Yeah,
and
to
that's
measure like 10 grams. Like it does 10 grams, like the kitchen scales, but it's like
So to speak, so
it's
seeing
so
it back on
like
the big stage,
sensitive.
like the
Yeah.
Raze for his, we've seen big games from him on Raze on Split in the past. I think it's a very comfortable agent, so it's great
Well,
to see him pull it out on low.
sure, they're yeah. Actually, no, that is kind of their shape.
Back from, like, that
They're not like
performance,
that.
even though it might have been slightly different this
Unless
time,
they've eaten.
And then going into Lotus, you know, being able to, you
They're
know,
definitely not
get
that though,
kind of energy
and they're
back,
definitely
because
not 3.
I was very worried for DFM when it felt like, you know, they were kind of plateauing.
It's
in
hard to
the part of the
tell.
but Akame was
It's so
surely
hard to tell
keeping
because the
their energy up.
kittens, so their
Also,
stomach gets
yeah,
massive when
going
they
into
eat.
Map number 3 now, we are heading into Pearl. DFM stomping grounds. What does Zeta have prepared for them here?
Well, this is the thing. We highlighted this in the pre-show. It's been picked twice by DFM this stage. They've been playing this funky double E-knit with the Teo and the Soba.
Is it adult
which is
cats,
not
not
what
kittens?
we
No, there is a
expected
0 to 4
since
months one.
41. Given that those are very good teams, but I just
So this
don't
was 0 to
feel
4
like the
months.
start
They
of them
definitely
is
need a
gonna
lot
shift
more
to a
calories
one
here,
role
but I'm
really
just leaving it
back
at
themselves
5.
with it.
I'm leaving it
The
at
problem
5.
is for Zeta,
Have a
though,
separate image.
they've
For
barely
kittens,
both
it's
of the
kind of harder
series
to
for this
tell.
stage. They've shown a willingness
You
not
still
to
need to
play
see that
Pearl,
there's a
and now they
waist
leave it
here,
as the
but for
third
kittens
map
it's harder to
decider against
tell.
a team
But
that's clearly put a lot of prep
for
into it
kittens, it
coming
doesn't
into
matter
this
as
stage.
as
That's a big
much.
risk given that you're down
And
0-2
even if I
and
make it
you're gonna have
like
to come up with something very nice
6,
I mean, I think the big question for me is what did DFM
it doesn't
do?
change much.
After they
120.
did great on this Neon, do we stick with this
130.
KO
It just
Soba?
changes by
And of
10,
course,
which is not
one of
much.
Zeta Division got prepared.
It just changes
What
by
are they
10.
looking
It's
to
like,
counter here?
eh.
DFM, they are coming in
Though if they're
hard,
9,
sticking
it changes a
with it,
lot,
they're sticking
right?
with
But
it.
yeah.
Yep, back on the melee, so they are playing
There's
the
so many good
double
annos are
E-knit
releasing.
and
You reckon? I thought last season
they
was
were showing
better.
previously, Kaide on the Killjoy.
But there
Zeta
were some
Division, on
good
the other
ones
hand,
this
this is what
season.
they
I like
picked up
Witch
from.
Hat,
Very common in
Aslia.
this meta. It's gonna be Phoenix Neon. Haven't seen Eco on the Phoenix. He's mostly
Anyway,
been on Melee Neon duty, so a
130.
little bit of a different, wrinkle
So
for
what
him
I was
than
kind of
Bulldogs
feeding
Superstar
them
side, but I think it's a lot of
130
comfort level for
calories
Zeta, and quite frankly, I like
when they
it
were
because their
like
players better than I like
0.5.
DFM.
So I was feeding them an extra 30. And I was like, oops.
Zeta
But then
Division,
now
DFM, they have to show
this.
some answers. Paper
So I
Hill
am
is
feeding them the
flying in
same
casting
amount still.
booth.
I haven't
Let's see
changed
if he can
their meal
keep his
plans
cool
yet.
while he talks us through this.
Well,
So
you better
soon
wipe
they'll
those
be
tears because it is time to
1.7.
step into Pearl.
And when
and
they
this
hit
is map
1.8,
number 3, we're gonna find out who takes this series. Is it gonna be DFM or is it
then
going to
I'll
be Zeta
definitely need to
Division?
adjust
Over to you,
it.
Achilles, and hopefully the tears are drying up.
I need to adjust their meal plan
Those tears are
soon.
delicious. Well, let's go ahead and get into this one.
That's messed up, man.
Actually, when they hit 700 grams, I might adjust their meal slightly. They're a little bit. If they're a little bit chubby, okay, that's still fine.
Potentially.
Yeah, when they hit 800 grams, I'll adjust their meals slightly. At the moment, it's fine. But I can many pet owners use this website. I'm just wary because I want to make sure I don't overfeed them. But also, the other thing as well, if you notice about this website,
Feels like it really could come down to this
there's a
series right
range.
now. First viewing of Zeta Division on this map this year.
Yeah, so
You see, there's a
it's gonna be tricky
range
if they're
here.
Trying to figure some things out on the fly. as DFM, and you know, who knows how
Can you
well
see it?
rehearsed this is for Zeta.
Oh, the chat's sort of in the way. There's a range here, right?
Work on and improve for DFM when this, with this
74 to
comp, certainly look
221.
better the second
So
time this T1,
this is like the target, but like
have some concerns about the way
there's
that
such a large range. Like
utilizing
feeding
their
the 221 could be correct for this cat.
a cipher.
Like the 74 could be correct for the cat. Like it's not an exact science, you know?
This is just the call to stack the ace out of the map. Shota
Oh, I caught up with Shield Hero last night. I still haven't caught up with ReZero. I need to catch up with that.
quick rotations need to come through the Zeta division.
So even though I have been feeding them a lot, I'm letting them help me decide how much to feed them too. And also by judging how much they're growing. But they are growing a bit fast. Like, maybe they're growing a bit too fast. Maybe you're gonna be a big cat. You're gonna eat all my food. You're gonna take all my money. I need chat to feed you guys so that I can actually afford to feed you.
Find the opening round. Just a really good patience there.
If you end up being like a 5 kilo healthy cat,
That Shota's trying to play off of.
6 kilo healthy cat,
He tries to create that extra angle.
that's a lot of cat. That's a lot of cat.
Missed time there from him. Good follow.
Do they eat a lot? Yes.
Zeta when they use that haunt to triple swing onto Akame. But
At the moment, about $5 or $6 a day between the two of them.
crazy good shots with the sheriff.
But it's gonna get worse because look how tiny they are. And they're gonna be eating this like expensive food until they're 4 months, and then we go into a little less expensive but still expensive until they're 12 months, and then we go into like adult food, and then they finally eat a little bit less as well. Cause say they're a 4 kilo healthy neutered adult. They have 238 calories a day. Okay. Which is, I guess, double still what they're eating right now. So yeah, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. You're gonna eat double when you're a chill adult. You know, add kitten items to the throne and add the throne command. Oh, I could do that.
Basically impossible for them to launch themselves.
Good thing about kitten food is it doesn't go off, right? Not easily. Like a tin. It stays in a tin fresh for a long while. My goodness, my legs are getting sore, sweetheart. Can I switch my legs? Is that alright?
Armor as well, so don't even have to get a rebuy in that regard. So very clean start
I know.
once more
I'm
for DFM.
evil. How evil am I? Switching my
They go
legs.
3 for 3 on
Cleaning.
opening bonus conversions.
To see. Yeah, Nova Pulse in there too. Look at all that util right at that exit point.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of... Oh, where you going?
Sheriff in Assassin's hands. I love to see it because he's been hitting some pretty good shots with it. So that is absolutely the player I'd like to see have it.
Yeah, she doesn't mind getting moved. Oh, sorry,
Well,
sweetheart.
half
I'm
armor
too loud.
onto one player of Zeta. But this alt orb does give you a little bit of concern.
She's looking up at me.
It's been pretty well uncontested. So
But she keeps closing her eyes because she's tired. You want a kiss? Come on, give you a kiss. No, she doesn't want a kiss. Okay, never mind.
a little bit too wide.
Baby.
It's all just a little bit of a ruse here.
Chai knows her name.
The call into being, I mean,
Hi,
they've
Chai.
been very fast to make these calls to
I don't know if
rotate
she
the
knows her
stacks
name,
over.
if she knows when I'm talking to
Does
her, like
open
the
up that
tone.
A side of the map.
It's funny because Kumo
You can take a pause here at this door. Wait
comes
for Zeta to
when I call Chai as well. So I like they know when they're being cold.
Stealth drone's just gonna go through to A, and this is gonna keep all the interest from Zeta on that
Chai
side of
was
the map.
really
Meanwhile,
good.
they pivot
I
back
picked
and
up Kumo to put her
out
into
till they
the
hit the
cat
triple.
carrier,
It's
and I
modified
called
as
Chai and was like, Chai, come here. And she came
adjustment from what you were seeing on the
to go
previous
into the
map.
cat carrier
Meanwhile, okay, good trip set up
to go
now
to the
from
vet.
Shota. Kinda can't actually play off of those footsteps. We'll just be setting up an Anno. Trying to interrupt anybody else Trying to scale through that position.
She is very good.
This does limit the angles of approach for Zeta Division.
Very good.
Yeah, you have
Once
the
again,
alarm bot.
it's going to be funneled into a hall.
Yeah. There's that star again.
Yeah, DFM's winning this, I reckon.
He's around the corner, the curveball. Oh, okay, never mind. They do
Oh,
it from
dear.
behind him, but he gets a shorty out, and Absol's dead. Both duelists now going to be down. Kaide swinging around the back, but Akame has it handled.
Yes, they both went.
And now it is a 2v4. A couple weapons grabbed up.
They both went to the vet.
Zero. Bouncing across the
So
boxes, gets caught on
Chai
the timing in
had
XDL.
2 vet
Oh,
appointments
not
where
gonna be
she
able to
just
make
sat in the
anything
carry
happen.
and was
Akame,
very happy
another
still.
Massive round as it is another
So she doesn't
opening
view
bonus
the vet
conversion from
as
DFM.
scary as
3
Kumo
for 3 in that
does.
regard.
Pretty
But she still
impressive.
obviously does not like.
Should be generally
Yeah, she did have
winning
a stick up butt though
a match.
on the health
Yeah,
check.
This is just a
The
great
first day we
mid-round
went.
into just a really oppressive setup. You have the alarm bot outside of the double doors as well. If there was any follow through after that Nano cleared that trip, and like you said, man, they knew exactly where Zeta had to come from. And this comp, if you are going through chokes and you give DFM time to prepare with this composition they're running, with the Astra, with the
Your brother's
Tahoe,
Aiden loves the vet. There are other dogs that true.
absolute meal of your team.
Korea.
I guarantee
Oh, the
that's
watch
what Zeta's
parties in
talking
Japan.
about
These
now.
are 2 Japanese
Maybe having to
teams.
reconsider some of these fast rotates.
I
maybe
want to
having
give a
consider
kiss. I
how
want
they're
to give
going
a
to spread
kiss,
the map, how
kiss.
they're going to take it. Like one thing I'd like to see from Zeta here is they're
Okay, she
taking-
likes the
take advantage
hands.
of that early alt orb that you've been gifted in terms of
Yeah,
using
in
that
Japan
space to
somewhere,
keep
'cause these are
pressure
2 Japanese
on that A
teams.
side a little bit longer.
Ugh.
Something I've faulted both of these teams for. in
I'm
their
sorry.
pro play.
I know I'm changing my
Gaining
legs
control
again.
Into not using that into a bigger picture map control. So let's see what the adjustments look
She
like.
hates me.
DFM though, keep it up. Like the way you're
Keep moving.
working the map and all that stuff. That was a great little round.
Did again, going for the stack. Go once again, having a very troublesome start to this map. Sees over the top, not going to be able to find the catch. DFM backing away. Overall, no real contention on the orb. But at the same time,
This is nerve-wracking as a killjoy.
Feeling his way forward. As that Phantom flush against the wall. Prowler, however, will suss him out. And on the exit, he'll
Ooh.
turn away from that.
Oh, DFM gonna be 0-4.
Fills the space, shows him a window,
So
guns down
much
the rest.
hatred and eyes.
Whoa.
I know. I know.
Barely getting out of there. Sess using his sound to try to bait a reaction around this orb to see if it's free. No response.
No worries,
Going up against
Amit.
Nico, you can
I'll
go
see
for
you
those
later.
risks. Gun should be scooped
Thank you
up
for
by
dropping
Sugar
by.
Zero there.
Have a good night. Have a good night.
So yeah, he gets a Phantom.
I have the spike.
See if he can do some damage with it. And if he's going to try to come in through Link.
Trying to scout around backside Flowers, but no one going to be spotted there. Just the Sheriff. Shota can't really push forward. Now you've got post-plant stars set up. Nebula going to be popped here by Sugar Zero. So looks to try to go for the hold. They were ready to try to body block the grab well, but salvo out first. Oh, ooh, look, here comes the stun. There's a Hunter's
Now
Fury.
he's trying to body block the grab well.
There's the pull.
Oh,
Does manage to stop it, but it's just. Oh, it's just silly.
Is that
I mean,
loud? That was very
decent
funny.
ideas there at
Do you
the
need
end,
an
but
explanation for what
shot
happened
dart
there?
Delivered. Alchemy now 8-1 and 2.
Okay. So essentially,
I heard that the
there was a
post-plant
lot of
was
utility, a
ended.
lot of skills
Kilios,
being used there.
I was lied to. Curse you, fanatic. Stupid boaster.
Oh yeah, they're saying body block, body block, body block.
Yeah.
So basically,
Again, we didn't show them at all on Vine.
on this side, so this guy here has some utility that targets a spot and goes jun 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 and does like lots of damage on one spot.
I'm not sure if we will.
This guy with the orange glasses, then the blonde archer. No, sorry. Next, the space Astra gal. She has like these things that she puts on the point, and she gravity wells
have that trip
and
with a little
like
bit extra
it
stall
like
at the
pulls people
entrance
towards
to
it,
B from late,
which people
so
use to then pull people off the spike.
trying to set up the
So
crunch.
to stop that, this guy was
Fury
standing
still. Get a ping out
to
on
try
the
and stop
sunlight.
it from pulling her off the
There's the
spike so
ribbon.
she could still defuse the
Fury's
bomb.
in, run it back, gonna be popped. Zico rushes
But
forward.
this guy still had shock darts, electrical darts, and like killed them. So it was funny.
Hands now cycling forward. Even more damage gonna be found. Made down to 32.
Valorant is a gun game.
Eats another 50.
There's a lot more to it than that now. A lot more abilities that do
Trying to
things.
spare them. The slow approach around the back. The spot on the one, and Shota just turns around. Now they're aware, but it's still just Kaide.
You missed
tearing
all
them
of it. It was
apart.
very funny. It was actually so funny because he had two of those like true abilities. So
Just made it through club.
this guy was standing on top of the dot, the star, the purple dots that are around the place that she puts down. This guy was standing on top of it to try and body block it
Tumbles into his lap, but right now,
so that Sugar Zero could stay on the spike. And then they both had to get off it, and then he went back on the spot again. Then this guy did the ability again, so he went back onto the spot again. Then this one used the gravity to pull them in, and the body block worked. And then this guy used the shock dart. Yes, it was very funny.
Oh yes, they are.
And DFM is 0-4 now, so
Hello.
no, make that 0-5.
Indeed, operator not carried over.
I personally do Alucard because I'm not very good at aiming and stuff like that. I think it lets people play in their own style a little bit more, but obviously if anybody can aim, that's still the better way to play the game because it is still, at the end of the day, an FPS.
But he turned, try to help with the retake. And then he just had
But like
reconsidered it,
Killjoy,
and
you
that's
know,
when Kaide striked.
with a lot of utility can
Oh boy.
can
That is all
participate.
two. Lucky for Absol here.
Looking for this
Big breath.
quick little challenge here around A main. Orb will go back into the hands of Eco once again. Double stack. There's a swing out to their dances. Kaide. He is just scooping him up. Shota now all alone. Sight. Sugar Zero dead. Kaide another 3 kills. Overtakes Akame once again on the scoreboard.
Get over here, Kaide. Let's get you the ace.
Yeah, why the hell not at this point? Double dash forward. May just going to go in for the plant. Knows that he's going to be safe in this position.
Spike planted.
So Nano even just go ahead, stave off the peak. Frax back out to safety. And my question is, do you try to make anything happen, or do you just stay tucked and guide
They
yourself?
have lockdown.
Well, might want those orbs.
Well, so did DFM.
True.
Oh, ace.
And that's the headshot, and Absol not going to look to give it to him. Kaide, however, he really wants it. Rushing forward, Salvo's split to the one side.
He's trying to die to the spike.
Closer and closer. I mean, all the noise in the world being made. Knife out, Shorty, and
Hey, he got it!
Has it! Predator ace from Kaide to continue the win streak for DFM. 6-0. As what a day he is having.
He is really feeling it today. The Sentinels are suiting him. Right through May's legs there. Just the win out there. Huge. Love the read.
Looks like it was also quite low, Absol.
Okay, huge round for Zeta right now. Got a couple ults to work with. You're one away from Absols, one away from XDLs. Got guns. Oh no.
Well, Kaide is just back to it.
Oh, no.
Finds a kill. Eco is still so invested. He is
Yeah,
stranded.
this game is over, chat.
Time to save.
It is.
Time to save.
Spike planted.
Yep.
Yeah, Zeta's saving.
Yep. Hit that S key. Don't hit the W one.
Oh boy.
Just backpedal away.
Just into the corners. Yep. Everybody hold one angle or another. Still of course you're gonna hunt here as DFM.
Last
Oh
player
boy.
standing.
Oh no.
Sometimes GG go next. Oh, yeah.
I feel like there's more hiding spots than the spawn.
I mean, Zeta did good on binds. DFM did the 0-6 to them, and then they came back and won the game.
A little bit of cover. Has
But then DFM did the exact same thing on Lotus, 0-6. I think it was a 0-8 even, and now it's a 0-7. It's like
It is a 3K. It is a flawless. It is a 7-0
this entire
start
series
once
is
again for
kind of
DFM.
mental
Mid
boom.
to 8-0 on Lotus before Zeta were able to finally break that momentum. But this time, looks like we're going to be seeing the investment of that second timeout very, very early on. And it is very, very necessary.
Oh, Saz. Yeah, kill fully blinded there. Oh.
What is that?
Timeout.
Gotta cool him down somehow.
I don't know if it's possible.
I don't know either. It's just tough. I mean, I gotta give credit to DFM. I really feel like now they're starting to spread the map a lot more. They're not overusing some of their drone util until they're ready to like actually commit off the back of it. Pretty good stuff. And they're just winning some of these fights. That's a big part of it. Yeah, go ahead.
Across the team,
yeah,
Zeta has as many kills as DFM has round wins.
What?
That's no good. I mean, Kaide has more than all of Zeta combined.
Yes. Yes, he does.
By double?
Nearly. Actually, after that round, maybe he does. Yeah, no, he does.
He does.
1,
Kaide
4,
has double
5, 6, 7. Yep, double the amount of the entire team of Zeta.
This is not what I was expecting.
Not me neither, honestly. I thought this would be pretty close. But we'll see. It could turn around. I'm hoping. For Zeta's sake. Another shorty in Absol's hands. This time he's right by the double doors. But DFM, very thoughtful. Did he catch a glimpse? Well, he made noise. So, thought the cape might have gave him away there, Sugar Zero, but can at least steal the orb. Get Sess another charge towards the Armageddon. Still holding on to a lockdown, just haven't needed to use it. It's Kaide, just been destroying, so who needs ults when your guns are better?
Sleepy kitty.
Kind of a little bit concerned here, though, for DFM.
Really?
No, but I mean, you know, this is the strong side of the map for Zeta.
Well, Absol needs to find something with his shorty, but it's Kaide.
The timing.
And it's a timing. So that lockdown going to be invested. Might not be necessary, but they are just making sure that they do not give anyone an opportunity. And with just one kill found.
Can't believe they did lockdown in this eco, but like,
this is going to be an 8-0.
It's just
might as well use
bad to
ultimates when
worse
you
for
can.
Zeta. Just every little thing, every little moment. not
Cat
going
camera
your way.
gear is such a vibe. Hey, it means I don't have to yap as much too, right? People are just here for the vibes. For the cozy stream. Become a cozy gamer.
You do 2 shock darts,
You could play
salvos,
things like...
Kaide's on the flank again.
Yeah.
This would go hard on like TikTok cozy streams.
The kill.
Shotgun will
Some
just grab up his gun.
flowers. Flowers.
Save.
As thanks.
The silent walk away.
Why flowers?
Kaide, however, going to try to match.
Why not
Abs
chocolates?
here, but looks like he should be safe to retain this unless Seth says otherwise. As 8-0 now hits the board. And Shota gets worked lower. He's down to 36, but will be able to tuck away.
Well, this is the round where it changed for Zeta on Lotus. They have a ton of ults. They have a buy. Is it going to matter? Cool.
Kind of want a switch.
Honest answer.
I know what your honest answer is.
You ate them?
One way,
Did
having
you?
it, the stacked deck.
But it was just Easter. How have you gone through all of your Easter chocolates? Dude, I still have Tim Tams. I forgot about that.
0 forced away. A little bit of damage going to be taken, but it's a solid, concise fan out here from DFM. Gaining a lot of map control very early. As Kaine's doing it again! He needs to be stopped. He needs to be studied.
Needs to be studied.
They just didn't check him. He had already tucked in behind the box, and they weren't expecting him
Have
to
you
be
had
there
Tim
already.
Tams, Jeffy? My favorite Tim Tams are the dark Tim Tams. But I saw in the shops like crazy level flavor of Tim Tams. I'm like, oh my
I will
goodness.
say there are going to be crossfires created here for Zeta. Can they do anything with it?
There's like
That second layer, that drone, not going to see, well, it does see Sugar Zero. Up and over the grab well. Oh, Sugar Zero.
Can I show this
So
without
much trouble. He's
hiding
down,
too much of
he's
the
out.
game?
Sota?
These
Kaine there for the finish.
iced
9-0.
Vovo Tim Tams, luscious coconut cream and a gooey tart raspberry filling, mint choc mint. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of the top two, by the way. I'm not a fan of coconut. Mangoes and cream. Could be good. Original, obviously. Original, you can't go wrong with it. Tim Tam white, I've had a couple of times, but I'm gonna like white's not my favorite. Double coat is good, very good. This is what I want to try. The caramel. Strawberries and cream is interesting. Gluten free. Inspired by Jats. More like a biscuit one. This one's my favorite. Dark.
Stands underneath the dart.
And then double coat. Double coat's not bad. Double coat's like standard. And then there's like the deluxe. This is the one I saw. This is the one I saw here. Tim Tam Cafe Latte, whatever. Decadent triple chalk. I saw that one. I was like, oh, that's tempting. But I saw this salted caramel brownie. Like, oh, no, thank you.
Oh, for sure.
The salted caramel brownie, I really want to try that one. Triple chalk. So I think it's got a gooey center.
Information, it was false information.
I don't know.
DFM was
I don't know. Some of those look real good.
Now they're rotating back.
But it's like, I bought Tim Tams because I wanted a Tim Tam Slam. So I was just happy with dark chocolate. Double coat would have been good for that too, I think. Maybe? I don't know. But the dark chocolate, what seems to be happening is as soon as I pick it up, like my fingers start getting like melted. That's a lot of Odomus I just used. Zeta, I mean.
Try to get past this, but okay, Akame, I'm not registering that one. I thought Yatsuka would have been able to.
And then they didn't even push past the
have the trade kill. Shota's gonna be good for one, but he can
I think this is it.
Salvos are at the ready as well as that Armageddon. Should it become necessary? And
I mean, haven't but one of the streams you Morpho got sent the dark chocolate Tim Tams and is a bit jealous. It's so good. Oh, Zeta did it! What's a Tim Tam Slam? Okay, no Australian's answer. No Australian's answer. I want Alicard to guess what a Tim Tam Slam is.
Just a few little missteps from DFM and the
Just out of curiosity, when you hear that, what do you think it is? And then I'll explain it. I just want to know what you think it is first.
I thought this round was cooked off that.
Last time you ate a Tim Tam, there were about 6 varieties. Dude, yeah. But obviously, original, dark, double coat. And I think white is sort of mainstream. The other ones aren't as mainstream. Now the name caught on. Like, when you was a kid, there was no name for it. Really?
now free to cry,
but it was popular still, right?
Rescue this as much as possible because it feels like
Yeah, the caramel has been out forever, but not like there's like a deluxe caramel one. There's a deluxe caramel one. So the brownie that looks really good. Also did it.
Tell you too much here, Shota.
Look at this massive push out in the mid though.
Oh yeah,
Zeta looking much more proactive.
We're waiting for your guess. I'm curious. Yeah, it's something to do with how you like. It's the way you would consume or prepare Tim Tam, maybe. The way you would eat it. Yes, the way you would eat it. Kind of like, okay, it's not the same, and it's not how you would do it, but like think of like an Oreo, how you would like twist it, then lick the inside of it, and then eat the biscuits. Like that's one way to eat an Oreo, but yeah, this is a special thing. A Tim Tam party and a Tim Tam sandwich, like stacking Tim Tams. I love that Alucard. The second guess is good. Yeah, how would you have it? Like those silly Oreo ads about twisting and dunking them in milk and stuff? Yeah, yeah. Crash and put on something? Okay. You know, these are some like really good ideas though. I like that. Like, imagine having like an ice cream sandwich with Tim Tams. Like, hello? That would be so good. And what it is you have a hot tea or hot chocolate. I like hot chocolate because chocolate upon chocolate, right? You bite the corners of the opposite corners of Tim Tams, and then you drink your beverage of choice, usually tea apparently, but I always have done it with chocolate. Milky drink, and then diagonal opposite corners, and then you drink it through the Tim Tam like it's a straw, and then eventually the Tim Tam will melt really quickly because of the hot liquid going through it, and then it like slams into your drink or whatever, like falls into your drink, and then you eat it. Or you I don't like that. I just like it getting a bit soggy and then like eating the Tim Tam before it falls apart. I think it's more elegant and correct to eat the Tim Tam before it falls into the drink, but some people like it falling into the drink. Yeah, see, I'm on the FP side. I'm on FP side personally. You have to stuff the whole thing in your mouth before it dissolves and falls apart.
I actually thought about this for a second.
Yeah,
I'm like, maybe you should actually take a timeout because.
Yeah, that's why the double code is better. Exactly. That's why I understand the double code. I understand why double code became a thing. I think double coat specifically is for Tim Tam slams. Otherwise, might as well do original. Or I prefer dark. Dark has more flavor for me because I like dark chocolate in general. I've never done it with white chocolate Tim Tam. Don't know how I would feel about doing it with any of the other flavors of Tim Tam. Really, I guess you could do it with choc mint. But at that point, you could totally just do like a mint tea. Maybe. Greater risk with dark chocolate origin for it to fall apart from the way, yeah, there is a greater risk. Yes, chocolate goes everywhere. So yeah, that's a Tim Tam slam. So I bought myself Tim Tams and some Cadbury hot chocolate powder to make some Tim Tam slams for myself, but I haven't done it yet. I've had about like 4 or 5 of the Tim Tams, but I haven't made myself a Tim Tam slam. If you're a Tim Tam enjoyer, you would like it not falling in. When you dip an Oreo in milk, you hate when the Oreo gets too soggy and falls in. Yeah, you get me. If you get a pack of Tim Tams, you have to have at least 1 Tim Tam slam. I feel like it's like tradition. It's like, oh, good morning, good night. Okay, where were you sleeping? How are you sleeping now?
Yeah, true.
Yep, she's still sleeping. I've got my legs up.
Create some attention at Art.
Ugh.
No.
So I think she's a bit more comfier.
Oh no.
That is looking like the start of the spiral. If I'm just pulling on the thread, looking to unravel the sweater.
I think it's gonna be a 10-3 half, a 10-2 half.
30 seconds left.
The Nebula, Natsuka, looking for the setup.
Took a 0.
He's gonna slot forward, but Shorty just checks the corner. Push out.
But I'm a for real, Alucard. Some of the things you explained about the Tim Tam slam, actually, like what you thought it would be, actually sounds so good. Also, crushing Tim Tams is definitely a thing. It's like crushing Oreos, right? It's definitely a thing. Like when you think about like those overloaded like ice creams and overloaded milkshakes, totally would do it.
Oh, the timing. Shota planting his feet, finding the one, but he's just not ready.
See, the issue with Tim Tams being a sandwich, I think maybe I would cut it open because Tim Tams are kind of layered in the first place. So you could totally like cut the Tim Tam open, right? And then put something inside.
Really good. I mean, you kind of think back to Binding if they had
yeah, Macca's and HJs have probably done it. You don't think strawberry and cream would be your choice for a slam? I don't think it would be my choice either. No, personally not. No.
It's a pretty good Bind team. And
I mean, you could do it with like strawberry milk, maybe. Wait, what about strawberry milk? You can do Tim Tam slams with cold Milo potentially and stuff like that. So it'd be less likely to melt.
All these moments
but I don't know, it's not as yummy. I don't know how to explain it.
Such a risky position here.
A few vegan versions of Tim Tams, a couple of brands that GF as well as vegan. They're terrible for doing Tim Tam slams. The biscuits being GF are wrong and don't melt right, and there's patches in the chocolate coat so you can't suck through.
I want to know what his ADR is.
Yeah, it doesn't melt the biscuit. It doesn't. It's not right.
Because but honestly, like.
Yeah,
well,
Tim Tam
it's
Slam.
nothing but rifling.
How many kills?
I don't think he's had any util kills.
He had a couple shorty
Yeah,
kills.
yeah. My stepfather's celiac.
I'm pretty sure.
You're not celiac though,
A
right?
little bit on a nano, but
Like he's just been absolutely destroying them.
yeah. No. It has been brutal. I don't remember how many kills he ended up with. 19, 20.
I mean, it's right there on the screen.
But a lot of stuff that's vegan, they make gluten free. Yeah, they do.
19 kills.
It's a jumbotron.
They do.
I don't know. I don't look up.
No big breath.
I'm
Like a
so
dog.
used to just tunneling in on my monitors.
The dogs.
Yes, stacking them wasn't a great guess because it was always layered, but you could imagine someone would do that just for more in one bite. Yeah.
No. I just accept my fate.
Zeta now.
No, I just want I feel like
Struggling in the pistols,
ice
to say the least.
cream,
1
an
and
ice
4.
cream sandwich with Tim Tams would be a good go hard. Probably honestly, Arnott or whatever the company is probably has maybe experimented with a Tim Tam sandwich, ice cream sandwich before.
Sheriff in hand, and
You know how people do collabs all the time? Tim Tam
if he wants as well.
ice
XDL
cream
is making some noise.
sandwich.
That interest. Kaide peeking out. Oh, did he not notice? Well, certainly has now, and does manage to get
Oh,
the
it's
package.
totally a thing.
XDL
Not a
pushed back.
made
Not
thing,
Kittens
like
now,
a
Kittens
company
jump up
thing,
over
but
top
people
of
have definitely made it
Successful
before.
field of his job, meanwhile, Yatsuka finds
Yeah,
Absol.
DFM have won this. Look, this is rough.
Advantage for
But look at
DFM.
this.
That is
How
unbelievable.
good does this look? Apparently it's a coconut Tim Tam, but I'm not a fan of coconut ice cream, but
Sugar Zero taking point.
that looks good. Yeah, you would have to cut the Tim Tam in half, because I think the top of the Tim Tam, you can't really put things on. I think it would just slide off. It'd be better to cut it in half and then put ice cream in it.
But can do nothing more.
It just sounds good.
Will get them another pistol, 5-1.
Keep your Tim Tams in the fridge campaign. Like they had that as a campaign.
Just in that first half, assuming that Kaide
Oh, Tim Tam
every
flies
kill he got
existed.
was,
Yeah.
150 to 0,
Yeah.
which it isn't. He could have theoretically done like 237 damage per round. Might be less than that, probably, right? But
I mean, it could be more if he shot the people that he didn't kill.
true that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
It's mental
This
boom.
whole map, this whole last two maps, realistically for Zeta Division, who just haven't been able to get the ball rolling at all.
Yeah,
Mental
they're
boom,
investing
mental
in this one at
boom.
least.
The ball's been stolen. DFM took it and punctured it. Bot just going to be disrespected straight past that. Absol. Oh, he's just about to swing a corner, and there's a judge in the hands here, but no, May will be the one charging.
Okay, Zato?
However, okay, decent reply. Meanwhile, Sugar Zero will find the dink, and Shota finds the timing. Counter swinging back in. Out trading. Now it is all on Yatsuka to try to see if he can get this up. Match point right here, right now.
They did a campaign with Woolies? What campaign? Dude, I am like stressed for Zeta. This is gonna be so hard to come back from.
Find the timing to get that headshot woven through. So, Zeta Division
Like, for the rest of the year kind of type vibes.
a third. But there is so much more work that needs to be done.
I just hope it's a bad day. But, like, they're 0-2, so it's probably just a bad split. And that's pretty rough.
Challenging that angle and
Wait, quick question about the slam. How would you use it as a show if there's a hole through it? Yeah? It's completely covered.
See, he doesn't even, I just noticed he doesn't actually have
So, by chocolate.
He's just looked at you. You either
But
kill
if
him
you bite the
or you
corner
don't.
ends,
Spin the ladder.
then it, because the inside of the Tim Tam is biscuit, so it's like perforated. It's not like a solid thing. So that's how it goes through. So it's fully coated on chocolate, and then you bite the corners. One corner each. Sorry, like just only two corners, right? So it's like then you can like drink through it. I don't know, explain it.
Kill will be taken by XDL. Still going to be connecting, but May still out into the open, ends up falling. Sugar Zero finds the
there
kill.
is no
Absol
hole
gets rid of
through it.
Yatsuka. And Zeta Division.
It's biscuit. So you know like how it's like it's not like a tough biscuit. It's like a soft biscuit, so it gets you can drink through it. It's not like Oreo, which is a very hard biscuit. It's a
Not even really the kind of weapon that you want to go for a
it's
save on,
very
but
airy and perforated
get an
inside.
ACL, you could just
Yeah.
steal this and get out. Won't be able to. So, 7 rounds now. The deficit is Zeta try to claw their way back in.
Yeah, I'd like to see some of that early round aggression from DFM that they used to take some map control. Saw it here where they're able to control a little bit of this space, make it
You
uncomfortable.
can kind of
for
see
Zeta
it
at the very
here.
least.
See how like it's like oh,
Zeta,
hang on.
a little bit of just don't seem as well drilled with the Phoenix compared to
Open
Leon
imaging
Waylay.
tab. You see how it's like very perforated in here?
Quite found its mark just yet, but who knows?
So it very much can go through. And that's cream in the center, and then yeah, the biscuit is like
To have May over on this B site.
yes.
Not gonna see anything. Ooh, but that does.
Quick on the refract, gets out. Take any damage, then still. Oh, it's just okay.
Crunchy and little crumbly. Yeah.
Looks like Zeta just gonna try to pump the brakes here, but with that alarm bot still being situated, the turret as well. Kaidi's got all the info in the world that no one's pushing or even pressuring.
Because he's just coming biscuit, you know, if I'm very airy. Yeah. That makes sense. It's like a cookie.
DFM needs.
It's like a cookie. Like American cookies. You know, like they're like soft.
Just a matter of
But
how clean this execute is.
It's
ready to counter
we
the
just
recon.
yeah. we call them more biscuits in Australia, but does she get out? Oh, May does get out. Oh no.
Turns back to find the kill.
Okay, is it? This is it.
And May, he wants this over with.
30 seconds left.
Looking to get them one step away from bringing this to a conclusion.
The numbers?
Pass now gonna be invested.
Oh, the numbers. Oh,
Slowing down
Alucard's
hard, slow
041.
approach to Zeta.
I'm assuming Effie just pressed tab.
Dead. Shota can only find the one. A triple for Akame, and now 12 rounds and match point for DFM.
Baby.
Match point.
Yeah, it's just, you know, Zeta tries to take a pause, but DFM, they commit. Not gonna move a muscle. He plays this expertly. Slide into the wall. Flash. Does it go deep, or it goes too deep, excuse me. It actually goes behind May. May was pushing forward. Akame, good for some more big kills. Here you go.
All right, last round.
For Zeta. Need 8 in a row.
I don't know what the chat's gonna say, but chat's gonna be
Looks like DFM gonna start calling
not
for
very
some fast
polite
breaks of their own,
here.
but May on the swing out. Dead. Shota with a nice shot. Able to find him, and it's okay. The footsteps giving it away. Either way, Yatsuka does get taken down. And it seems like DFM very fine to resign themselves
They're not
to a
the
save
worst.
immediately,
Spike planted.
knowing that it's not really worth the attempt to fight their way back in.
Yeah, for sure.
The chat's
bit
not
more
actually
prepared this time,
being
our
too
Zeta.
misbehaved.
Maybe a bit of an over challenge there from May. A lot of things to consider once he peeked through that angle. Yeah, we wait.
Well, it was 5 in a row for Zeta. A little streak to try to run it back in that previous map. See if they can get the ball rolling. Overall going to be perfectly fine, though, for DFM. They also do still have that Hunter's Fury in the back
Okay,
pocket.
yeah, DFM are just saving. They don't care. A charity round is what somebody else said. If I got the right Google search, in 90s, a part of the Genie Tim Tam commercials, a packet of Tim Tam that never runs out. Oh!
I'm always a bit worried.
There were
about
ads in
having
the
to
summer
wait
where
over
Tim
on
Tams
B
were in the fridge. Apparently that's what they
consistently on this defender
reused
side,
in
no
the
matter
last
what team
couple
it
of
is.
years.
I like it as a mix-up, but I'd rather see you
I mean,
a bit more towards
I
Zeta, take some
think
space early.
Tim Tams in the fridge in
Maybe
summer
that's
makes
change up that
sense.
DFM goes for here. Yeah.
But
May, thinking about it.
only in the summer. I don't remember those ads now.
Okay. There we go. He's
No,
on.
unfortunately I don't.
But actually, they're kind of just ceding a little bit of space.
Yeah, I underestimated this as well. I did think DFM was going to win. And I was pretty shocked
Some kind of presence.
on Bind after DFM lost a 0-5 lead. That Zeta actually won that, but
Gonna be given over.
yeah, I was pretty surprised by how much they're gapping Zeta too. I'm a baby. I'm old now though. I'm actually old. So I'm gonna find a lamp, rubber to get a genie. She get 3 wishes. Her only wish, a packet of Tim Tams that never ran out. That's cute. What a cute ad. I like that. Maybe I'll steal it. Make an aftershock ad about that. Wow, a genie lamp. My only wish to get a high performance.
Back, and now Kaide, our eyes turn to him once again. Finds himself one, looks for the third, can't find it, but Akame is there. The Hunter's Fury layered in, and that should be curtains for Zeta Division.
Aesthetic PC.
Sprang a leak early on, but they have
Last
patched up
match.
the hull.
That neither of these teams have actually won a series.
The front not falling off as Shota. A 1v4 into his death, pushes down May, finds it. 15
Alright.
to 5.
That's
Dominance.
the game.
These last 2
We could totally do a
DFM
Tim Tam Slam now. Maybe.
absolutely showing
That would mean I
off
have
on
to get
their
up
picks of Lotus.
and disturb the
Well,
baby.
Yeah, it's been a struggle of a stage so far for them, but a must-win game, and they're able to convert.
Can't get up.
You know, after bringing in so much hope for the region during
She should
kickoff,
be getting
seems like they
hungry.
could
3 times
potentially
in an
contend
hour.
for some deep
She usually
playoff
starts
runs.
getting interested in food about an hour
A little
before her
bit
food
woeful with
time.
some of the changes because
She
of the
doesn't
meta.
feel like I'm not feeding her
This
enough,
one,
but I am.
Not too bad.
I am feeding
Still
you
a little
enough.
worried about
You
their
know
bind, but
I am.
the other 2 maps look quite good.
And there's still dry food because she doesnn't finish her dry food. I fed her dry food, fed them both dry food at like 6 p.m.
And put up performances like that. Yeah. The DFM, there is
and
some hope here.
they only
The
ate
last
half of
couple
it.
series in this group.
So
And as mentioned, being able to get this win over Zeta
it's
Division
not my fault.
does a hell of a lot.
But it's alright. They eat the rest of it by
pushing DFM
morning.
back towards another playoffs appearance.
For sure. And that's got to be the goal. I mean, all these wins so important.
That made
here.
me think that maybe I am overfeeding them if they don't finish their food.
Championship, champs points maybe could play a role. Who knows if there is a world that could still be important. So turn it around now. See if you can keep it up. And
Kate Blanchett was one of the people wishing for a packet of Tim Tams and never ran out. Wait, really?
Well, something to be happy about here for DFM. Solid victory in those last 2 maps. Let's go ahead and get ready to send it down to the stage.
They got uncomfy. There's plenty of food. Yeah, so they don't overeat, which is good. It's better than them like overeating and eating too much.
Knockout, the Japanese joust, whatever you want to call it. But we know how much these teams care when it comes down to facing off against one another. DFM, they're holding their heads a bit higher.
She doesn't look fat.
Hi guys, I'm here with DFM's Akame. Well, first Japanese derby of 2026.
She can
and
speak Japanese
DFM
as well.
comes out with a win. We saw your first Neon.
This is
today
the
as
interviewer
well. So
that-
How was your day with Neon and the reverse sweep? Let's hear all about
This is the
it.
interviewer that's-
올해 첫 일본 팀
Oh no, she's
내전에서
speaking Korean.
DFM이 승리를 가져갔습니다. 이제 아카메 선수의 첫 네온도 같이 볼 수 있었거든요. 네온과 함께 패승승 승리 소감부터 들어보도록 하겠습니다. 승리 축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
He must be Korean.
네온을 처음 했어요.
Oh yeah, Akame is Korean, I think.
이번 연도 이제 네온을 하게 돼서 랭크에서도 별로 안 했는데 처음 하게
Granny's
돼서
last
되게
cat wasn't
긴장했는데
rescued. She got so fat because she was from the streets and never knew when her next meal would be.
재밌네요.
Well, it
Aww.
was actually my first Neon, as you said, and I
She's
didn't
twitching.
really get to play it as much in the ranked as I
Wait,
wish I
her
so
whiskers
I
are
was a little
twitching.
bit nervous, but hey, it's
I
actually
don't think you can see
really
her
fun
whiskers,
to
though.
play Neon, right? And today's win, it was a must-win situation for you to keep your journey through the playoff qualification contention, and the fact that it was a Japanese team derby, I feel like that must have added more pressure to both teams. So can you tell us what the talk was like on your DFM side? Let's hear that first. Okay. 이제 오늘 또 플레이오프 진출 여정을 계속하기 위해서는 오늘의 승리가 정말 필수적이었잖아요. 더군다나 일본 팀 내전이라서 부담감이 양 팀이 상당했을 것 같아요. DFM은 좀 어떤 마음가짐으로 오늘 경기에 임했나요?
You can see the
시작하기 전에도 말을
whiskers.
했는데 그
I don't know,
원래
she was
안
twitching and the
나오던
whiskers were
미스들이 나올
twitching
것 같다고도
earlier.
말했고 그래도 뭐 우리 하던 대로 플레이 하자고 했고 개인적으로 좀 되게 긴장을 많이
Hi,
했던 것 같아요.
baseball.
왜냐면은 오늘 1시간밖에 잠을 못 자고 해가지고 긴장해서 그래도 이겨서 다행이네요.
Well, actually, the team talk before today's match was we were afraid of the mistakes that we would let happen, and was just a lot of pressure on our side. But we said, you know, let's just focus on our game. And I actually only got an hour of sleep because I was so nervous for
Okay,
this
it's
match. But hey,
100% that full
well,
sense is
that was a
qualifying.
win that we deserved. All right, well. This, I really wanted to ask you for a long time. So EMEA has Boaster, right? Pacific has Akame. You are now the reigning dance king. What's your take? How do you feel about that title? Fans are wondering as well. 또 EMEA는 보스터 선수가 있고 퍼시픽에서는 아카메 선수가 이제 또 춤 왕으로 인기를 되게 끌고 계신데 이 타이틀에 대해서
Kumo.
어떻게 생각하시나요?
Kumo, meaning cloud. Also means spider in Japanese. Because she's
보스 형님이 미라고
like a little. Maybe wanted something gray.
I think that Boaster actually set
and so he
precedent,
chose
and this
Cloud.
kind of enabled me to get that title. So, and I think that he's a.
And she
better
kind of
dancer.
does like
Well, I wonder if
the
we'll
spider
ever
thing
see
was like
winning
a
ceremony
side
too.
thing.
혹시 승리 세레모니도 나중에 볼
But
수
she does
있을까요?
like climb her. Both of them actually
if we make it
do
to the
climb
playoffs,
their
then sure, why
cat scratching
not? All
tower.
right, well, we're
But
gonna see you
Kimo,
next when you play Vero, but
meaning
before we let you
cloud.
go, I feel like you owe a message to the fans because we had a big watch party audience and a lot of fans here at the venue. So this is your time to say your thanks both in Japanese and Korean. 이제 또 오늘 팬분들이 정말 현장도 그렇고
Kumo,
또 뷰잉 파티에도
K-U,
정말 많이
K-U-M-O,
응원을 해주시고
Kumo.
계시거든요. 일본어와 한국어로 두 언어로 이렇게 인사를 해주시면 제가 영어는 통역하겠습니다.
일단 현지 와서
It's hard to remember
응원해
Kumo.
주신
Yeah,
분들
it is
너무
hard.
감사하고요.
A few dozen
네,
times, got it.
스타트는 되게 안 좋았는데 지금부터 다시 또 천천히 올라가서 끝까지 올라갈 수 있도록 노력하겠습니다. こっちまで来て本当に応援してくれてるファンの皆さん本当にありがとうございます。
I will end stream
2敗からス
here
タートして結構あんまり良くはなかったけど、
because I want to
これ
watch.
から
Okay, I can't move,
最
right?
後まで
I'm
頑張るん
stuck.
で一生懸命頑張ります。応援よろしく
Darker,
お願い
much
します。ありが
darker.
とうございます。
Well, not much darker,
Well,
but she has like
I
a
really wanna
black
say
strip
special
along
thanks to
here,
all the fans that actually come to the venue
like
from
solid black.
afar to show their
But you see,
support.
Chai
And
has
I know
like
that we
more
had a rough
stripes
start
along
to the
here.
stage
You can see
one,
like
but
this
we're
like
gonna keep
stripes
on working
here.
on what we were
You can see
missing
brown
and hopefully
here.
make our
You can
journey,
see brown
you
all the
know,
way up
take it
here.
as long as
But
we
all
can.
of
All right,
Kumo's
that was
back is
DFM's
just
Akame
black
for
all
our
along
win
here.
interview, and that is all from us on the
But
stage. 이렇게 해서 DFM의 아카메 선수 만나봤습니다.
on her like belly
축하드립니다.
here, you see how like this is brown? On Kumo, it's more like a light gray here. There's no brown on her at all. So this part here looks more like gray and white. But this part here is like mostly black. And then on her head as well, it's kind of the same. Chai's face is a little bit lighter because of the less black and has patterns on her head, but Kumo's head is more black. At the crown of her head, but her face is also more like more white, like more gray rather than her doesn't have as much brown in her.
Some very tough moments here from Zeta.
Yes,
I mean, yeah, the
correct.
neon switch up worked extremely well. I think they backed themselves
Chai
with
is
the
more like
double
chai
helicopter to
latte,
close this one out, although Bind
and
didn't go
Kumo is
maybe the way
gray.
that DFM would have
Gray
wanted.
and
I think that
darker.
Zeta have shown
I'm gonna
that
be real,
they're a
I
team
still
that when
struggle
they
to
have
tell
a
them apart,
three and they're
especially
feeling
at nighttime.
comfortable on a certain map or a certain half, then they can be a
It's
very
easy for me to
dangerous
tell them
team
apart by their
for a lot of teams
personalities
in
at
shooting.
nighttime.
Even teams of very high caliber like an RRQ.
Oh,
or
do
maybe
you? Is it
Ricky
Boa?
at the start, but I just don't think that Zeta took the veto in the right direction this time around, and they didn't have the same map pool that DFM did have and the same flexibility that was needed in this series, unfortunately. So now they fall to a position where this playoffs contention may be almost untenable for them, and for a team like DFM, who has already got a lot of the harder teams in the competition front-loaded in their first two series, and now has beaten one of their direct competitors for that spot in playoffs, they're feeling a lot better about their prospects
This is
of
awkward.
actually trying to defend that kind of fifth, sixth position.
I found
that
her.
they've been consistently earning themselves in the last few stages of Pacific.
Yeah, for sure. Playoffs looks well within sight now. Like you say, Pearl as a decider is just perfect for this team. Even if they haven't managed to win it, they've shown that they want to play it. They've shown that they like it.
Don't tell her how like far down she was, alright?
With them in this map 3. I mean, DFM. Look at that.
Don't tell her. She was definitely one of my top recommended.
3 on the first kills, getting that spike planted. All of your
Alright,
attacks.
you would never.
10 of them. It's just.
Alright,
they've
everyone.
had no
I'll see you guys probably
today seemed
tomorrow.
like a lesson in the map vetoes. And,
I will need to do
maybe-
things like shopping and stuff in the morning.
Killjoy.
Oh my god.
He's done it to him. He's just got almost 400 ACS. Phenomenal game from Kaide. Guys, why is this guy
guys in the
never not
afternoon,
on
the
the
minimum
center?
for
Let's be
Valorant.
honest.
Otherwise,
what
I'll
is going
see
on?
like
Exactly.
At one point, they had this guy
maybe
on
for
KO.
some games in the morning.
For what reason?
No, it seems silly
Depends
when
if
you look at it now.
I can pull
He's
myself
so
away
good
from
on this
these two.
agent, I don't ever want to see him change away
I
from
love
it.
them
I'm sure
so much.
But okay, despite the role swaps all
Yes.
around from DFM this entire season, at least we know now
Okay,
what
I'll see you guys
is
later.
working, and it seems like they're getting
Bye-bye. Good night,
closer to
Effie.
that. And
Good night,
as you
everybody.
mentioned, because they front-loaded a lot of their tougher matches, perhaps it's
Bye-bye,
looking a lot
Chai.
better for them
Good
going
night,
into next
well.
Yeah, I think this will help them recover the
By
mental. They're
Kimo
gonna
for
get a
you,
little
she
bit more of a
does. She does
confidence
really good at
boost that
fighting
maybe
Kimo.
feel
She's
better about
actually
their build. Their map
they both
pool
fight
is
each other
looking
really
very
well.
interesting and a little bit more well-rounded.
Sometimes
I
one
think
is
find some lessons
more
learned
aggressive,
over
and
there.
then the next day the
Match
other one's a bit
MVP
more
over
aggressive, so
the
they do
Kaide.
take
Now he's on
turns.
that sentinel role. He does flex into a
Alright,
little
see you
bit
guys
of
later.
secondary
Bye
duels from time
bye.
to time. But I think it's very clear